Heyo. Well, what the heck? Welcome to Omnibros Live. I'm blocked out by everything happening today. This is Omnibros Live and packed with guests. Riley, how are you? You're not Jim Joe. Sorry.
Jim, please, Jim Joe.
The podcast.
I'm
which we
doing
need
well.
to start.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm working a little bit right now, so I'm a little distracted until I get something done. But things are good. Things are good. Thank you.
Awesome. And since we have a transition to Freddie, how are you doing, Freddie?
I'm doing good. I was doing good, and then you remind me, Omar hates Latinos, so.
Wait, by the transition thing? Yes, Riley. In answer to your private chat question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it was blocking me. Well, let me see if I can. Wait, where'd that go? There it is. Whoop. Nope. Okay. Yeah, sure. Peace and love. Wow, I got a big shadow and everything. What's happening here?
Professionals.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Max from the Netherlands. How are you
Yes,
doing?
from the nether regions. I'm good. I'm kind of tired. I had to get up. Well, I didn't have to get up at 4, but I woke up at 4, and then sleep wasn't happening anymore. And then in the morning, I had to teach at schools, so my brain is non-existent at the moment. So I'm ready for the stream.
You're gonna fit right in.
Yep.
Did you say something about daylight savings time? Is that Europe?
Yeah. We had our clocks went forward last Sunday.
Are you having trouble adjusting, or are you okay?
I'm okay. The only thing that's like confusing is every time I think I have the time zones down of all the different like countries that I converse with, things change and then things get odd. Because I talk with Crisis a lot, and during the wintertime, my wintertime, their summertime, we're exactly 12 hours apart, which is really easy to remember. But then when it's my summertime and their wintertime, my clock goes forward, but their clock goes backwards, so it's confusing. And then I can't really do math anymore, and then I just kind of cry and stop thinking about things.
Cry.
Yeah.
Let's see. I have a world clock that I keep. World
Wow,
clock.
show off.
Yeah, I am.
Fancy.
So
Yeah.
it's 7:13 for Max, and it's either Auckland or Auckland is what I have. So it's 6:13 in the morning. But I feel like they have 2 time zones. Do they? Okay.
Probably. I don't know. Australia has like 5 of them. I don't understand.
I do have a lot of times for Australia. Yeah. Well, Crisis is up and swimming now at 6:14 in the morning.
Mhm.
I like that they're just sharing their personal agenda. Well, they should be filming them at this moment.
I don't share anything that he doesn't already share. Okay, let's see. I thought I had good lighting, but I have sucky lighting still. The battle goes on. Yarne, I'm genuinely going insane. More insane, you mean? I'm trying to get all the epics I know I want for sure. And every time a seagull, I can't say that word, sorry. Another one goes out of print. Sorry about that, dude. Oh, more. And when you find an out of print copy for standard retail price, which plus shipping is still an insane amount of money for one book because Marvel, baby, I'm losing it. Yeah, it sounds like you might be, Yarn. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I had to, as a matter of fact, Freddie is guiding me through what I need to finish up Krakoa. And
Yeah.
one of those books is way out of print. and
Which one?
Fall of X, Rise of X.
Oh, yeah. Although it's more like out of stock because I think, well, I guess it's out of print, but when I looked at the prices, it wasn't like over retail.
Is this the paperback
The
or the
paperback.
Omni?
No,
Paperback.
the Omni is higher, but you don't need the Omni. You have basically everything. You're missing
Yeah.
2 paperbacks.
2? Oh, Rise and Fall.
No, Rise and Fall and
I'm sorry.
Miss Marvel Volume 2.
Okay, I ordered Ms. Marvel 2.
Okay, great.
And Rise and Fall. Oh, okay. Rise and Fall is one book. Yeah,
It's one book.
I'm okay. And it was $50. It was a $50 trade.
Yeah.
So
and
I'm looking for something at 50 or lower.
Yeah, I've seen it at like 35.
But with $50 shipping from Poland.
No, that was the Omni.
I saw that the day before. I don't know how people can get away with that.
No idea. Although I think I noticed just now, like I was looking at my paperbacks earlier, I think you might also be missing a Hellfire Gala. I don't know if that's collected anywhere else. Because you have the Fall of X one, but you're missing, I think you're missing the one before, Immortal.
Immortal?
Yeah.
Immortal Hellfire. Let's see. I know right where my galas are. I do have that one.
Okay, great. Then,
Did you even look at the pictures I sent?
well, there's so much, and
I
they're not
know.
in the right order, so it's a little
And
confusing sometimes.
I know that the next thing is going to be, maybe we should do it live, organizing my Krakoa.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you we have so many video ideas we haven't done. We haven't done the art books one. We gotta do another like you did a signature one with Kristen. I think that might be do a second one.
Oh, showing our signature books
Yeah.
off where we got people to sign?
Yeah, because last time you had a lot of participation, and I think we can do that with your Discord now. Organize that better.
Oh, okay. That'd be good if we had Jewish Dragons on that show. He gets signatures for people. He doesn't really collect them himself. He's got tons of books that have been signed and stuff. He's such a nice guy. Such a nice guy. Generous guy.
Yeah, that's really kind. Almost like traveling the country and getting out of print books for people. I wonder who would do such a thing.
a very loopy-headed dude. James says, Fall of the House of X, Rise of the Powers of X, Omnibus has horrible mapping according to VFC and Crisis.
That's why I skipped that one, actually.
Mm.
Oh, what do you have instead?
I had nothing.
Oh.
I was just waiting for later editions that might like take that material elsewhere, because that has stuff that's who was writing during that time? That's like towards the end of
Yeah.
right?
Was it
Yeah.
Gillen
That's-
and Duggan? And
Yeah, Gillen Dugan and who's writing that
Ewing?
X-Men? Ewing might have had a very short thing in it. No, I was thinking, who did?
Doesn't he have? When was X-Men Red written?
Yeah, no, I think X-Men Red had finished, but Immortal might have had like a tie-in to Fall of X.
Oh, okay.
And those are, I haven't looked and made. I'm like looking up information right now. Just
Yeah, there was also Sabretooth, X-Men, Wolverine, and what else was there?
This is my shirt that I couldn't fit into until I lost weight recently.
Nice.
Good job.
It's so boss.
the Kieran Gillen omnibus that's coming out, the Age of Krakoa one,
Yeah.
that has Immoral X-Men,
Yeah.
the Sinister stuff. Is that material stuff that's in that fall, or is that before that?
That's mostly before.
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
so we'll see if something else happens, but if it looks like nothing's going to happen, then I'll just have to like hope that it gets reprinted or bite a bullet somewhere.
Yeah, what I was telling Jess, because he asked me about the Gillen one and the Ewing one. Like, if you have the OHCs and the paperbacks, you don't need that Omni because you have everything. And I think those two specifically are better read not as like a one book, because that Sins doesn't the creator Omni doesn't have everything from Sins.
I do have that hardcover, the Sins of Sinister one.
Okay.
And don't get Sabretooth War according to Max.
Uh-oh. I already did that.
Oh.
I didn't love it. No.
That's pretty diplomatic.
Just from a quality standpoint, not like a completionism standpoint. It's just not great.
Yeah, I just thought it was very mean-spirited.
Yeah.
Mean-spirited?
Okay.
Wow.
I think I know what you're talking about because I haven't read that yet, but I've seen pieces online of it.
Yeah. All I know
Well,
is
whenever any kind of character in a story of any kind of medium does something reprehensible, it's always because the writer wants to get the reader in this case to feel a certain thing, to feel some kind of anger or resentment or just frustration towards a certain character. But like after a while, it's like, well, we're already there. Like pushing it even further is kind of gratuitous, so it doesn't really add anything other than just kind of, I don't know, filling an issue because you have to make 10 issues.
Sure.
Kind of lost interest after a bit. Still read it, but because I'm a masochist, if you will.
Okay, so should I be getting the Gillen Krakoa Omni? Because I already have everything that he's written. It looks really pretty though.
I mean, it's up to you if you want to keep double dipping and you want to have everything in oversized and paperback, because you pretty much do have both at this point.
Yeah. I don't think I've really double dipped that much right now, the way the collection is.
Yeah, because you have the Dawn of X and anthology books, and then you finish those in paperback, and then you got the OHCs and
What OHCs?
the Krakoa OHCs. Like
Yeah, and those
you know,
double dip.
Excalibur, yeah, Marauders, Hellions, the
Right,
X-Men
okay.
Omni.
Right.
Yeah. So you know.
Okay. Guilty, but with an explanation.
No need, Jeff.
Everybody understands.
I understand you. I'm not judging. I was saying you technically do.
Okay. Okay. So I think an X-Men Organizations show would be fun.
Yeah.
And we'll have to do it for Jammin' on Comics. I need to talk to Crisis. I should text him now because he's almost done with his swim and going to breakfast now. No, I'm kidding. I have no idea.
I was gonna say, where's he going, Jess? Do you know that?
I'm getting an update. It's oatmeal with strawberries and
He's at a local vegan diner. No, I don't even know. I don't even know what he.
well, he's given us like very detailed about what he eats for breakfast.
Right. I know he likes ice cream.
Yeah.
So
Probably not for breakfast.
Probably.
Us definitely. Peter probably not.
I had it the other day and I immediately needed to nap. Remsco's here. Welcome. Belgian Ellen. Good to see you. The next Hellfire special is a murder mystery.
Oh.
Oh, thank you, James. Woke up at 4. Is that good God?
Quite possibly, yeah.
Here's Max's Instagram.
Me.
Oh, and Max's YouTube. Thank you, James.
I'm everywhere.
Yeah. Matt, welcome. Freddie IG.
Thank you.
Jim Joe Babalu, YouTube. Nice. I'm not kidding, Riley. We really should start the Salad Days Comic Salad podcast.
I think we need to like have an idea of what that would actually be. Like, is Comic Salad named that for any particular reason, or are we just going to become kind of ersatz versions of ourselves? Like, I'm Jim Joe and you are, I don't want to create your name because I don't want something bad to stick. So like, I don't know, you
I'll take ideas from the chat and from.
Can you steal a name? Because I definitely love Just Doesn't Know Shit about Ditko.
you want to do like a evil mirror version of yourself instead of Omni Dog, you can be like Epicat or something.
Hack.
Epicat.
I could yeah, okay. Yeah, we can workshop it, and then a podcast is just us talking into the microphone, right? There's no video. I don't have an app anywhere for podcasts except for what came on my phone.
We might be somewhere.
Let me give you the dystopia. This is already considered a podcast now because every podcast is video. And now Netflix has podcasts, Hulu has podcasts, Disney Plus has podcasts. The shows themselves are making podcasts. Like they used to make talk shows about the shows, like, you know, Walking Dead had Talking Dead. At one point, Stranger Things had Talking Things. Now it's the One Piece podcast, the Daredevil podcast. It's horrible.
So you're. Podcasts are now including us, like video.
Yeah.
So
retroactively, you could call this a podcast if you wanted.
Okay,
but you could do just audio.
Yeah.
Often you could just strip the audio from this show, most of our shows, and lose very little.
Yeah.
How dare you? I'm so mean. I put effort into this.
And all those times that you hold up things.
Yes.
Yeah. Running to the room and coming back.
You're a king of slapstick. People have to watch to fully get the magic.
I think that's like almost, it's like, oh, you can listen to us, but if you watch, you get a whole nother layer out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Or like a cake.
Yes. or you know, what else does Shrek say? Onions and parfaits and stuff.
Yep. Well, I wish Shrek would refer to himself as a parfait. No, more like a parfait, actually.
Javi's here. Good to see you. Oh, Belgian Ellen, I'm down here in the basement, and I can see through the sliding glass door. So I have a better view here. I will I'll keep an eye out for her. It's a little bit rainy, so I don't know 100% if she's out.
Maybe she's carrying like a tiny little umbrella.
She's very independent, so she may just be toughing it out. I almost put wet cat in the whatever the title, and then I thought, oh, somebody's gonna say that wet cat means something on Twitter that's not good, and I'm like, I won't do it.
You mean they're gonna use the other word for cat?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking specifically, but I just knew something bad would happen.
That sounds up the internet, all right.
Let's see. Wait, I thought I saw William Lee. Where are you, William Lee? Oh, Asian Johnny Depp. It's okay. I don't need anything. Just having you here is enough. Thank you, Matt. That was from that was Monday. I forget. We were talking about that YouTube wants you to have arms in the everybody's going like and opening their mouth weird, and they have arms in it. That the algorithm is somehow highlighting those videos. So I started making a bunch of faces, and Matt, of course, clipped it immediately and put it in there.
Right. Is that why none of my videos do well? Is because my thumbnails don't have any people in it?
Possibly. Upper Management does such good thumbnails. The picture she took of me for the last one, all the big haul I did, it's now the screensaver on her phone. She likes that picture so much.
That's cute.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of, Jess doesn't know shit about Ditko. Why is Max mogging me?
I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
I'm not 100% sure what it means, but by context, I kind of understand.
What do you mean? What did I do? Now I'm all self-conscious.
I think it means that you're handsome.
Oh.
And that he's not, and he's self-conscious about it.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
I think you might be projecting the self-conscious about it.
That's me. Max is mogging me.
I like the stream. I always leave feeling very good about myself.
Jesse, say what? Welcome. Not quite yet. Not really yet. It's a little damp here. Yeah, I already said that. So I'm not sure we'll be seeing her. You could be Jess the Land Shark. Hey, Comic Salad Podcast coming at you. Jess the Land Shark and Jim Joe Babalu. I kind of like that.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
I'm trying to think, how can we change land shark into something else? Ground shark? Dry shark?
Sand shark?
Sand shark.
Lone shark.
The lone shark.
Just the lone shark.
Just the lone shark? Okay,
separating readers from their money since 2017 has a different meaning now. Give me that Omni or I'll break your legs, you mug.
Lone shark.
Yeah, that version of Jess, instead of traveling the country and finding out of print books, he was taking them from people.
Yeah.
Instead of dropping them in the river with bricks tied, it's with absolutes tied to their feet.
That's why he's always like neatly buttoned up, because if he's unbuttoned, you see all his tattoos and stuff. And he's always caked in makeup to hide up the tattoo tears he has.
Oh.
Tattoo tears. Yeah. Wow.
That just did hard time.
That would be like your Marvel supervillain name because of the alliteration. It's all coming together.
Oh, you have your superhero, your Iron Man version. Now you got your Kingpin.
Yeah. I've heard that Iron Man can iron up to 10 shirts in 5 minutes.
Wow.
I don't know if that's true, but I heard that.
Upper Management would definitely hire him.
Wow.
There's William Lee. That's why I like to watch live. Another level of enjoyment. Update Crisis opted for the latte.
I don't think that they would ever drink coffee. You've seen how they talk on stream without caffeine.
Oh, yeah. I think you're right. I don't think he drinks coffee. Yeah, I'm not even sure how much sleep he actually gets. I feel like if he could, he'd be running 24 hours a day. By running, I mean like doing stuff, thinking, whatever, not sleeping.
We've talked more about Crisis than any other person or thing in this stream so far.
Name your person. We'll talk.
Oprah Winfrey. What do you feel? Like, how do you feel about her?
She's not a comic book collector, and she's not in my
You don't know that. Disprove that.
I do know that. Um, we'll talk about anybody in our orbit. Like Razor Ramen. Omnidog mogs everyone.
Now, I just gotta step in and say, Jess, are you suggesting she's off planet right now? Not in our orbit.
She's not in my orbit.
I
Do
think
people
you're in a different
revolve around
planet.
you? I'm so confused right now.
Yeah, the world is Jesseocentric. Revolves around me, man. So,
Hell yeah.
Omnimog.
Mog. Well, I looked up the word
Oh,
mog or mogging,
Right.
just so we could be sure. And it says internet slang for looking significantly better than, outshining, or dominating someone else.
Cool.
Max and I are moggers, man.
Yeah, we're dominating you people.
Peace and love. We're mogging. Or something.
I've never been happier to have an ocean separate us than when Max said, I'm mocking you.
Oh, Best Bragg is here. Nice. It's chilly today, so I'm staying in the stable for now. Good.
Nice.
It's never gonna not make me laugh. I love that.
The Best Bragg.
Yes.
I wish it didn't have the dash numbers after it.
Oh.
Well, I mean, all cows are like marked, aren't they?
Oh,
That's the tag
okay.
Tag on the ear.
Okay, that makes sense. First rule is to never use your own product, Jess. Oh, just looking behind you, I see you failed that first rule. Wait, what are we talking? What's my product?
I think he's talking about you being a mobster. I'm not 100% certain.
Oh. Is there like a big pile of Coke or something behind me?
No, I think he means like loan shark, like you're lending people money for omnis and your room is full of omnis.
Oh, okay. Yeah. First thing is I love breaking rules. So I cop to this one if that's what you mean.
Jess mogs all the rules.
He's so mugging handsome, he can get away with it.
Yeah, man, let's go.
It's so old whenever there's new internet slang that I'm just not aware of at all.
I've accepted it. Like my friend keeps going all Robert Pattinson saying, I'm Gen Z, I'm Gen Z. I'm like, no, you're not. Also, I'd rather not be.
Are you Gen Z?
No, but my friend who's also 30 plus, also a millennial, keeps lying to me, being like, I don't know, you're the weirdo talking to a 16-year-old. And I'm like, if that's how you want to identify, you go for it. I don't want to be that.
You guys all are millennials, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I feel like, well, my junior management, my daughter, she is a millennial also, and she is also befuddled all the time by millennial Gen Z, Zoomers. Yeah. So I doubt she knows what mogging is.
I don't like thinking about people based on the time they were born. Just categorizing people just on the generation is very weird to me, because I know a lot of people who I share a generation with that I have nothing in common with, and I've also met a lot of people who are not in my generation that I have a lot in common with. And I hear a lot of people being like, well, they're Gen whatever. And I'm like, well, it's some kind of weird postmodern discrimination thing where it's not where you're from, but it's when you're from. It's really odd. I don't like it. Just be whatever.
Okay.
It's definitely a culture
I'm a boomer, and you guys are... no, oh, you don't like boomer. Okay.
I don't care about... and you're just, yes.
Yeah.
You're just my friend who, has a very colorful past.
Okay, you're the 30s. Okay, fine. I'm Jess. Whatever.
No, but
I still don't know what mogging means. So
yeah.
We just got like a textbook definition of it. Well, textbook.
Yeah.
Internet slang. That's all I just heard.
Oh, actually, I have something comic book related. Let me see if I can find it.
Comics. What are those?
Yeah. in Riley's old Facebook group, I'm still a member to get news like this. Whoop. Can you, go back to that. I don't want to see anything about that particular person. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I, shout out to Kenny Mayer in Riley's old group, the Omnibus Collectors. What was it? Omnibus Collectors.
Comic Swap and Community.
Right. The Comic Swap.
The Comic Swap.
There are a couple DC releases, information releases. So let's see if I can share my screen.
Riley, can I do some insider trading? Can I talk a little bit about the admin chat, because I found it so funny the other day when we're like, yeah, it's fine, like we don't really use this, and the whole day I was just like accepting things and rejecting things. I'm like, yeah, okay. People keep DMing me all the time, like, I made a post and it's not up, and it's because Facebook changed the parameters, and now basically anything is like up to like revision.
Yeah, it's like if you post a link, 9 times out of 10 it won't let it go through. And I got a lot of those messages too, and that's why, like, I don't know, like a couple months ago I put a message in there. I was like, sorry for bothering everyone randomly.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure, like, who can actually do stuff and not, like, because it's not a lot, but it was just like I felt bad because people would send messages, or they would tag me, like they would post something and then tag me and be like, at Riley, like, I don't even know if you're here anymore, but my things are not getting accepted, and they act like it's my fault or our fault, like the admins and mods of that group. It's like, no, man, it's just Facebook is weird. But yeah, I was trying to keep up with the stuff, so I'm happy to know I was not alone at that time. But I also brought in James, and I was like, do you want to help with this? It's not a lot of work. Just like make sure that things are okay if you see it.
I think I can share my screen, so because there's a couple of things that Kenny showed. Okay, can you see this?
Yes.
Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps by Robert Venditti. Did we already know about this? It sounds familiar. Maybe not.
Maybe.
Anyway, Omnibus Volume 1. I haven't had a chance to read this. Of course, I own all the standard hardcovers, but I tend to like Robert Venditti's writing. Oh, Sean says, as much as I disliked Venditti's run in GL during New 52, I was pleasantly surprised by how much I enjoyed this book. Okay. Good. Batman, the Silver Age Omnibus, Volume 2. I am not recommending this to anyone, but I am going to get it.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to try and get it as well.
Yeah. It's pretty jokey and one note and stuff, but still. DC Marvel, The Cosmic Kiss Caper and Other Stories. Is this a trade or
No? It says hardcover.
Oh, hardcover. Yeah, I was looking at it. Where is it? Okay, hardcover. So I'll get it. Except no, why should I get it? I have all the stories with that had all the cheesecakey covers. I don't even know if it's what the stories are.
Oh, there it is. Batman, Deadpool #1, Marvel, Superman, Spider-Man. That's a new thing on the first ever print versions of Vertical Scroll Digital Comics.
Oh, okay. Now I have to get it.
Yeah, what I want to know if it's standard size hardcovers. Probably is, because Marvel's not doing OHCs anymore, just Omnis.
Okay. Do they do many standard hardcovers?
Well, DC is still doing a ton of standard size hardcovers.
Wouldn't that suck if Marvel put out a different version than DC's gonna put out? Would there, or is it just gonna? Okay, wait. It's just gonna be this book. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I tripped over my brain here.
Unless they decide to troll us and do an Absolute or Treasury edition after.
Justice League Unlimited Volume 4 on sale December. Standard hardcover. Of course, I'm gonna get it.
Oh, I'm so behind on those.
I know, so am I. Aquaman, Geo will be happy. Volume 3. Everyone loves Jeremy Adams. I don't even know that I've read anything by him yet.
Yeah, I don't think I have either.
I have not.
Wonder Woman Volume 4, The Wonder War Act. I'm digging this so much, so I'm on board. This is one that I keep up with.
Nice.
That's a boss cover, too. Green Lantern Corps Volume. Born again. Who's writing this? Morgan Hampton. I'm not sure I'm collecting this. I'd have to go look. The Peril of the Brutal Dark, an Ezra Kane mystery. Ooh, Chris Condon, Jacob Phillips.
Oh, is that a reprint or is that like new Vertigo?
I think it's new. Chris Condon and Jacob Phillips. Yeah, this is new.
Oh, okay. Cool.
This would be the first thing I think I get out of the new Vertigo. Not the rebranded stuff. Bleeding Hearts Volume 1 from Vertigo by Dennis Camp. I definitely like his stuff.
Yeah.
That looks like such a like early 2000s Vertigo title.
Yeah. The art and the title font design. Next one is End of Life, Volume 1 by Kyle Starks.
And Steve Pugh, wow.
Is he a really good artist?
Yeah, he's great.
Okay, good.
He was on Animal Man, part of the it was part of the Lemire run, right? And then he also did the Flintstones series with Mark Russell.
Oh, well, yeah, I do dig his art then. I love that Flintstones book.
Which I need to get a new copy of that Flintstones book, which it's kind of hard to find now.
Oh, it is the deluxe.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
Animal Man. Speaking of Animal Man, by Grant Morrison. Book 1, so compendium, 376 pages. Is that a good compendium size?
376? Yeah, it's decentish. It's more like a
It's
like an epic more than a compendium.
Okay.
Yeah, they probably, if they wanted to do a compendium, they probably could have put the whole run in one book.
Okay, so this is something different.
Yeah, in fact, that might be the same page count as the hardcover, so that might just be like a reprint, like a new version of something that already came out.
Yeah.
The books Jess is showing off also have been posted in Omnidog and Manga Geekdom community Discord. Thank you, Max. Omnidog's fault.
James.
Discord and Geo's is in there. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, James. Booster, how are you doing? Yeah. I'm ready for that Green Lantern Omni with Jess. That's the Venditti one. Up, super baited. Nice. Tom King's Wonder Woman was good, but I need to catch up more. Yeah, I'm caught up. This is interesting. First 2 issues of Bleeding Hearts is so good, I recommend it. I'm enjoying Bleeding Hearts, but Max hates it.
Shut up, game.
Dish, Max, dish.
Yeah, let's hear this.
I read it. I just didn't dig it.
Okay.
What?
I'm dropping a lot of stuff. Like I used to read everything that would come out every week, and then I like whittled it down to just reading all the Marvel stuff that came out every
Mhm.
week. And now I'm just, if I'm not digging a comic after like 2 or 3 issues, I'm like, well, bye. Like I dropped the current Doctor Strange one, even though I love Doctor Strange.
Who's writing that?
Well, it's not necessarily the writing; it's just the art. I cannot stand.
Oh, I get that.
For the current Doctor Strange. Wow. What? You and I are reading Doctor Strange starting next week.
Yes, sir.
Okie dokie. Good. Okay. Well, now I'm intrigued.
As soon as it's polarizing, it's interesting.
Yeah.
In fact, change the title of this video. Max hates Bleeding Hearts. Find out why.
And then click the video to see me just saying, I just didn't like it.
Oh man, that's awesome.
It's funny because there's such an obsession, like I feel like, where people expect if you dislike something, it's like you have this vehement distaste. You're just like, this is the worst thing. And like,
Yeah.
if they disagree, if they have an opposing opinion, people so often are like, you are my enemy.
Yeah.
You did not like this, so I cannot associate with you. And it's just like, I don't know, man. It just didn't really vibe with that one.
Yeah, it's like the opposite of whenever you're doing like a list of favorites, and you only have like
Mhm.
5 or 10 that you can pick, and then you and some didn't make the cut, and then everybody, well, what about this book? It's like, well, I like that as well, but I mean, I could only pick 5.
Right.
Like, stop.
That's so funny. On Instagram the other day, a woman for Wuthering Heights, she gave it a 7 out of 10, and she was apologizing like, I'm so sorry, and I'm replying to her, telling her like, yo, that's a great score. What are you talking about? It's like, no, because my friends, they judge me if I gave it less, which is what I actually think. And I'm like, what?
Right. So in psychology terms, you would say that you're in an antisocial friend group, where you feel the need to match the opinion of your friends, and you don't feel safe to have your own opinion and be autonomous, just be your own person. Ditch those friends. Get friends who, let you have your own opinion. It's very simple.
Sure, but I wasn't gonna tell that to this OnlyFans girly.
Oh my God. I didn't know you were like into biz.
No, she's a friend from college, but she got an OnlyFans.
Oh.
Yeah, she's also a dancer, like a what do you call it? That old timey
Burlesque.
burlesque dancer, yeah, and a clown.
Let's get out.
Okay.
I dig it. She's covering a number of bases. Good for her.
This looks like an April Fool's joke to me, but I mean nothing but Nightwing. What is this?
I'm intrigued, and I'm gonna have to send that to Hayden.
I want to know just how much power Cliff has, because apparently he can just make books happen like this.
Really? I feel like I'm gonna be on his show like the second Saturday of April.
Wait, am I on that as well?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You sound like me. April 11th at 3. Cliff on Comics. Nothing but Nightwing, apparently created by Cliff.
Yes.
Harley Quinn in Paradise. I already hate this.
You don't want her to be happy?
No. DC Go. What is that? Targeting teens or something?
I would hope so, because that's very exposed and not even funny because she doesn't have her makeup.
Yeah, I don't know. The way they're treating her is just odd to me.
Wait, Freddie, is Harley Quinn the friend you were describing? Because she's also like a clown.
No, my friend isn't a therapist.
psychiatrist.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's fine. I mean, I'm gonna get it, of course, and read it because I'm an idiot. But putting her in like a Love Island, Bachelor in Paradise type thing, I don't know. This looks.
I mean, maybe there's a good twist to it, but yeah.
DC Go in the Renaissance of Raven.
Oh, Cena Grace.
Yep. Who's that?
That's the Iceman writer that either was fired or quit. Like, there was a whole slight controversy about it. I can't remember the details now.
Oh, huh. This looks like a young adult
Yeah.
thing. I wonder if the DC Go things are also that. And there was something else here.
Oh, Jarna is saying DC Go is the name for digital vertical comics.
Oh, and they're
Okay.
okay. Thank you. Let's see. I feel like it was under here. Yeah, here we go. Again, shout out to Kenny Mayer. Whoop, sorry.
Yeah, go to his profile. Tell us where he's located.
I just doxed him. Okay, hey, go. What do you do? Oh, go back to normal. Okay. Is this? Let me see. Is
No,
this?
hit the full screen button on the picture.
Okay. Like that?
Oh, that's worse.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, much better.
Okay. Warlord by Grell Volume 2 Omnibus. That's book 1 is something I'm really excited to read because so many people really dig it.
Yeah, I only know him, I think, from Justice League Unlimited, maybe.
Oh, he's in that?
I think so.
Like Conan's in Savage Avengers?
Yeah. Well, no, I don't mean the book. I mean the TV show.
Oh. Okay. Sample collects the long out of print Warlord 3771 Warlord Annual DC Sampler DC Special Blue Ribbon Digest number 10. I am a huge DC fan and I've never heard of Blue Ribbon books.
Oh, I'm gonna look that up because it sounds like they were. It sounds like kind of like a pony show. And here we have the DC Special Blue Ribbon.
Superman, Our Worlds at War Omnibus, Volume 2, All Out War. I feel like I read a lot of this. Was this a early 2000s book or a 90s book?
I'm a big fan of the work of Various, so.
They cover all the bases here, writing and illustrating.
Oof, you don't see that much talent anymore.
Good point. Gio always does this, reads all that stuff. Here,
Yeah.
you guys look at it.
Okay, fine, I'll read it. Because, we're a podcast.
Okay.
I gotta get rid of the comments. I can barely read this thing. A war beyond imagining reshapes the DC universe and test every legend. What the hell is that? DC universe and test? Okay. Every legend who defends it. The Omnibus delivers the second half of DC's historic, explosive, and universe-defining Our World at War event! Exclamation. Collects Wonder Woman 172 and 173, Superman 172 to 175, Adventure of Superman 594, 596, and this is all I can say in this voice.
Oh, okay. Action Comics 781 to 783. Superman. But yeah, it's damaging my throat. Superman, the Man of Steel 116 through 118. Batman 593 through 594. Superboy 90 to 91. Impulse 77. Supergirl 60-61. Young Justice 35-36. Harley Quinn. Our Worlds are War 1. Wonder Woman 1. World's Finest 1. Flash 1. JLA War 1. JSA 1. Nightwing 1. Superman Batman 68-71. I liked the first Absolute Green Lantern.
Mm.
Did you read it, Freddie? You're a big Al Ewing fan.
I don't think I own the Absolute Green Lantern yet. Like, I have Absolute Martian Manhunter. I don't think I've bought more Absolutes yet.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
our friend of the show, Various, again.
Who's drawing it? Absolute Green Lantern 13-17. Ooh, Mogo appears. And the Black Stars. Tomari, Joe, Sinestro. How do you pronounce that? I have always pronounced it Sinestro, but if he's sinister, Sinestro. Which is right?
I like Sinestro.
Yeah, I think I've only ever heard it that way.
It's
Which
not
way?
Magneto either.
Sure, but then, they hire an actor and he pronounces it however he wants, and that's how it stays forever.
Well,
change
I
any
guess
day.
we'll have to rewatch the Green Lantern film then to find out.
Who
Or is he not
played him?
mentioned? I don't remember.
I've never seen that movie.
Mark Strong played him, I believe.
Mm.
Brother of Tom Strong?
Yeah,
Nice.
created by Alan Moore and put into reality.
Nice. That's mogging at its finest.
I feel let down. It doesn't say various artists. It just says Sid Kochan, which I'm sure is great. But man, no various.
Maybe that's like their pen name.
Okay.
Sid Coates. And okay, I think that's it.
Yeah.
James, is that it?
There was a ton of stuff that was added recently.
I could have gone to thank you, Jess doesn't know shit about Ditko. I thought it was okay. I mean, this is a weird setup with the QR code. Maybe because there's 4 of us. But actually I kind of like how weird it is.
Oh wait, are you looking at that on YouTube? Because I don't see a QR code.
Oh, you don't?
No, not on the StreamYard. Yeah, it's on YouTube. Okay.
Huh.
On StreamYard, it's like separate from your little window.
Yeah, it's over here.
I don't even see it.
Yeah.
Axel, welcome. Good to see you.
Goedenavond.
There's also Marvel's Mightiest Monsters from Dark Horse. I should have just gone into Discord.
Let's see. So the DC Special Blue Ribbon Digest was a series of 100-page color mini comics reprinting classic DC storylines. And I'm guessing they may have made some original stuff if it's credited there in the book.
I appreciate it, Razor. Since I'm having such a good mogging day,
With
I
the
should
goatee.
cover up my face.
Every day's a good mogging day for you, Just.
Sat Sam, hey folks, can't watch live, but I'll stream it later when I get home. Got Batman Dark Patterns in the mail today, and I'm excited to read it.
Nice.
Yeah, as soon as it comes in, I may have to just sit right down with it.
Oh yeah.
I haven't heard so many people loving a book like this
Since the
in a
Bible.
while. Sorry?
Yeah. Since the Bible.
Bible. Did people really enjoy the Bible? I mean, were there lines around the bookstore when they
I
got
don't
it?
think there were bookstores when it came out. I don't think people picked it up at Barnes and Noble.
Oh, there wasn't like a ye old Barnes and Noble?
I don't think so. No.
I mean,
I haven't seen I don't see any of that in the documentaries about it.
They're missing out on a good topic there.
Right.
How it sold at retail.
Oh,
And did they have like promo codes? Could you do like ship it together, the Omnidog sit thing?
Oh my goodness! Thank you for saying that.
Well, we got a different
You're
sponsor
welcome.
here.
Segue.
But this is this is In Stock Trades. Thank you to In Stock Trades for sponsoring us. If you go there, you can find amazing discounts, 30 on your comic book collected editions, 30 to 60%. Sometimes there's even more in their special sales. Don't forget your loyalty discount, 2%. Every last Monday of the month, we give away a free gift card for $50 at instocktrades.com, courtesy of instocktrades.com. $50 or more in an order gets you free shipping in the U.S. Fabulous customer service, fabulous packaging. That's instocktrades.com. Yay.
Good job.
Thank you. James going all Psycho Cleveland on us.
The thing is, like, I've been on streams with James, and I've heard him talk, and I can't imagine James screaming for some reason. Like, I can't picture what that would be like.
Well, okay, I don't understand. I only understand my name in this.
I understand my name in it.
Yeah, just so unk. He doesn't know where Bible maxing is held.
Okay, I'll help you out with this one.
Oh, okay.
Unk, what could that be short for?
Well, people call me Uncle Jess.
There you go. Okay.
But does unk have some type of special meaning on the internet, or is it just like unk? Like,
Unk is another one of those slangs that's appropriated from AAVE. So, you know,
from what?
AAVE, the African American English
Vernacular.
Oh,
vernacular.
slang?
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, which a lot of gay slang and Gen Z slang comes from there. So unk is there, and yeah, it is good. It's good.
Okay. Thank you, Barney.
But some white kids think it means uncool. So, and then you got Bible maxing. Okay, so Bible, separate that. Maxing, that is like boy, this was a hard one to say.
This is a real thing? Bible
Yeah.
maxing?
Well, not just Bible maxing. Like people are adding maxing to a lot of things.
Oh.
Like oh, Jess, you're video maxing. Jess, you're like I've lost track at all the maxings at this point.
So, okay, Bible maxing. Remsco says optimize.
Yeah.
Yes, basically.
Oh, okay. So can you give me an example in a sentence of how you would say it?
There's
You
one
feel
right
it.
there.
Just so Unky doesn't know where Bible maxing is held.
Oh, wow, I asked for it, and there it is.
Currently, I suppose we're all slang maxing.
It's like
Yeah.
I'm
just maxing.
I'm manga
Oh, I
maxing in my manga library. Manga maxing.
Whoa. Have
And
you,
man fig maxing.
Riley? Have you read and seen the adaptation of Rooster Fighter?
I do read it. I love the manga. I watched the first episode and I was like, so I didn't continue.
That's fair.
I gotta watch that.
I feel sometimes like one of my bigger issues with anime adaptations is pacing, because like when you're reading it yourself, a lot of those like really action-packed titles like Rooster Fighter, to me, like in reading it, it feels like it's going at a breakneck pace that's like in a positive way, because it's just like crazy fast-paced action. And then the anime adaptation, it made it feel like it was slowed to a halt, and I was like, it loses some of the manic nature that I felt it had in the manga for me.
Right. Well, I mean, that's kind of the case whenever it's something that's written that you read compared to something that's performed, because you set your own pace when you're reading something,
Right.
So especially when it's like comedic timing. If someone like gets it slightly different than how you prefer to have it phrased, yeah, that's a bummer.
It feels very different, and it's like something that will be different for each individual, so it can't realistically satisfy everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm thinking about One Piece maxing with how people are making those videos of the pacing of One Piece.
Yeah. Are you talking about the ones with the memes where they make fun of the One Piece pace? I was thinking also there's stuff where people show One Piece, the like shortened version of the anime, compared to the real Toei version, and they're like, see how much it cuts off, and then some people are like, but it cuts out like some of the emotional effect to it as well.
Yeah. No, that's the other thing. Like I think filmmakers specifically don't know that you have to let an image sit. Like you have to let it can't be all action, action, action.
Right.
Like for example, the new Stranger Things season. Like you really need to like pause, let it breathe, feel the group dynamic and everything in order so you can like feel the danger of it all, of losing everything like in the next few scenes. Like you need those quiet moments, like Japanese cinema, they do a lot of that village right before the last battle. They cut to like rain, they cut to like water dripping from roofs, they cut to like people like picking up grains, and then you get the epic last battle and you're like, oh, it's so much more impactful because I know you're not thinking about it. It's like, oh, I know they got more to lose.
I mean, it's also like just trends in cinematography. If you look at older movies, especially stuff in like the 50s, 60s, and 70s, you have way longer shots before they cut to a different angle or whatever, which is it's a very different experience. One of the things they do in film school is you have to clap along whenever there's an edit, and whenever it's like a modern movie, it's like, because it's constantly edits going, and when it's an older film, it's a way slower pace. They let shot linger and stuff like that.
Jess, do you want a Spanish challenge?
You can type it in the chat.
No, I'm gonna hold up a book.
Hey, Jaggernaut, welcome from the Great White North. Oh, okay, sure.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, frick. Oh, To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yeah.
Matar a un Matar a un ruiseñor.
Ruiseñor, yeah.
Yeah,
You got a little accent.
Oh, ruiseñor.
There you go.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Now I'm ready for Erotimus.
Did you say Erotimus? Is that his new name now?
Erotimus, yeah.
Do you not know Erotimus Prime Rib?
Yeah, but I just misheard you. That's something different.
More sexy, yeah. I hope too. Yeah, so I have the English language version, and a girl is trying to get more into reading in Spanish. So I got this, and so I read it to make sure, because translations are hard. Like Spanish isn't the same everywhere.
Right.
Like, but us Latinos, we can typically read and hear each other speak and understand. But when it's Spaniards, bro, it's another different thing. But I want to show this panel.
Whoops, let me highlight you. Just a sec.
Yeah.
Remove, no. Solo. There we go.
Okay. So, as you can see, the top part of the caption is like in Spanish, and then the bottom one's just in English. They forgot to translate the whole book. This happens a few times. It's super funny. Like suddenly you're just like, oh, okay, and then the weather was something. I'm like, what?
Omnimog. Thank you.
But because of the little YouTube icon, it just looks like it says Omnimo, which again
Yeah.
ties into Best Brag.
Best brag.
brag.
That's right. Omnimo.
Wow.
Axel trying to jam me up. The question is it the book that arrived that day or one that was on his read pile for a year? That's not jamming me up because that's actually how it works. But Dark Patterns I intend to read as soon as I open the box from InStockTrades.com. I wonder if they've let me see. Oh, wait, here's something I wanted to talk about.
Yes.
You guys are all gamers, right?
A little
Yes.
bit.
It's playing, the game of life.
Yeah. Video consoles are incredibly expensive.
They just
No
went
way.
up this week. Yeah.
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 They upped the price. I'm more used to, as things get older, they cut the
Right.
price.
Mm-hmm.
The freaking, I don't even know what a PS Pro does, but it's almost $1,000.
I think it just has more memory.
It better cook me breakfast for that.
Well, maybe if you overheat the thing, you can fry an egg on it.
Probably.
I don't want to do it. It has to do it.
Yeah. So
Right.
so it's a few things happening right now. Like I hate being so reading everything that's going on in the world. Okay, so there's a few things going on. So AI is losing a crap ton of money, not just because of data centers, and they also bought, like, for the next decade they already bought chips, and these companies that create these computer chips, they've sold them already to AI. So there's a shortage, even though they haven't printed them out yet.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a speculative loss
Oh.
because there's not enough in production to meet the demands of what they've sold already. So everybody else that's going to need them later, that hasn't made their order for the next 10 years, because they go year by year or quarterly or however they do it, is already saying we're gonna lose money eventually. So they've decided to push the PS6 partially because of that, and at the same time, increase prices in things that they already made before the speculative loss of chips.
Okay.
So basically what I'm saying is they're stealing our money.
Not if I don't buy it.
Exactly, which is what's going to happen, because Netflix has just increased their prices again, Spotify increased their prices again, like everybody's increasing prices. And
Because of the chip shortage?
well, in those cases, no. Like Netflix,
Okay.
I don't know what statement they said this time with their increase, but they were gonna buy Warner Bros. They didn't, and Paramount paid them $4 billion because of that handshake deal they had with Warner Bros. Like backing out of that deal, they had to pay to like cut in and take it. So they just got $4 billion for doing nothing. And they're increasing prices. Like, oh, hey, sorry, guys, we just got a lot of money in, so we're going to need more of your money now.
I have too many streaming services.
We all do.
Yeah. I need to start
I don't.
chopping.
Well, you're lucky. You're in Europe. You actually have rules.
I just don't get a lot of streaming services.
Yeah, like
I don't watch a lot of stuff anymore.
okay.
I feel like your life is much simpler and enjoyable than a lot of other people's, Max.
Yeah.
Why?
Why what? Why do I
Why
think
do you
your
think
life is simpler?
Yeah.
I think you I feel like you don't have a lot of things encumbering you. Like you don't have streaming services. You concentrate mostly on your music and whatever other interests you, but you don't. I feel like it doesn't take a lot to make you happy.
I'm a cheap date. No, it's I mean, I just I used to be like succumbing to the needs of my ADHD, where I'm like, I need to constantly have things thrown at me. Like when I'm reading, I'll put on a show while I'm reading, and then I'll have finished a book, and I've consumed neither the book nor the show because nothing really stuck.
Mm.
So I was like, well, I'm just gonna just focus on doing one thing. So, I mean, like right now, my phone is like away from me. I'm just, here with you lovely people. Or when I'm reading, I'm just reading. I might put on like headphones with noise canceling stuff because I live next to a parking garage, which is like loud. I just want to focus on one thing at a time to get the most out of it. I'm like, what do you call it? Something maxing, moment maxing, whatever, max maxing.
Maxing.
I was gonna say you were rizzing us up. Like suddenly you pull out the card where you're like, I haven't even looked at my phone this whole time. Like, okay,
I'm
thank
changing
you,
my-
Max.
Changing my name. Right now.
Wow, asking me questions and everything. This is a good date.
I'm
There we
like
go.
the opposite over here. I have like this, and then I have all of my stuff. I have like work over here, and my phone just in case like I get a text or a call, and I'm like everything going on around me, and then the cat is somewhere behind me.
Oh, you have the cat today.
I always have the cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, they me out earlier. I think I heard it.
Yeah, she was in here getting a little bit annoyed that I wasn't giving her enough attention. So I tried to give her attention, and then she ran away from me. Yeah, that's how it goes.
That is such a cat move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Pet me, pet me, pet me. Nope, don't touch me. Bye.
Lily will be outside, like hopping up to get in. She's so excited to come in, and I go, Lily. I open the door. She comes in and walks right back out. What the hell? What? You were excited to do that? I don't know.
It's usually with cats are always like drawn to the person who is least interested in them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh,
So cats are always up on my shit. I don't hate cats, but I just don't.
Yeah. I
I'm
get it.
kind of indifferent about them. So whenever I'm at my friend's place, this cat is like, it's basically taking me out on a date or something. It's just it'll like get up all in my neck and everything. It's like, well, I guess it's just how things is. I have like a living scarf at the moment. Right?
I love Max's parents' dog, Coco. It is such a. I love it when Max sends me pictures of Coco. She's so photogenic. She just looks so fun with the big old ears. Her face looks beautiful.
Yeah, she's really photogenic.
I love the picture you sent me a few years ago. You were like lying out in there's just sitting in a chair or a chaise, and all you could see in the distance, like 30 yards away, was Coco, the ears poking up and her eyes just right there looking at you from a distance.
Yep. Always like, I remember a few years ago, it's when I like injured my foot, and I had to spend time with my parents because it was like ground floor, and I don't live in a ground floor. So anyway, she would always like try to hide into the room I was sleeping in, and then try to like not be seen so she could like spend the night there. So you'd always like see the back end of her like sticking out from under the bed.
She try and hide? That's awesome. Did you let her stay?
Yeah. Well, I did to a point, because one time, or I think it might have been that time, she would just run into the room because my parents were like rebuilding and there wasn't a door in that room. It's a long story, but there was like a kind of like a blanket situation, like a curtain thing for the door.
Okay.
And she would run in the middle of the night and lick my face, and then she would run out again, and then she would remember I was there again, and then she would run in again and do the same thing. So she would wake me up like 5 times. Like, okay, get it. Okay, that's save the enthusiasm for the next day.
William Lee, you can thank current politics for the price increase. Never seen consoles. Yeah, I am just shocked at this. My PS5 is, I think, 5 years old at this point.
Yeah.
I have no desire to spend more on getting one with more memory or whatever it is.
Right.
I think it's fun that the I almost called it a Wii, that the
Switch.
Switch, thank you, is has Switch 2
Mm-hmm.
and has a bigger screen and stuff. I get that, but even that's going up.
Yeah.
I they are getting they're getting priced out of a large part of the population. So the only thing that's really saving me money is that I don't play my video games. They're in an
Right.
even worse delusional pile than my books. And
Yeah.
I waited 20 years for Shenmue 3 and I got it in 2018. That's 8 years ago. I've waited 33 years. Freaking frick.
I mean,
Yeah,
I could
I know all
organize your
the.
entire. I could organize your entire life so you can watch all the shows and play all the games, but you're not gonna follow it.
It's so weird.
Yeah, I know.
They're
Why
just
don't you let me
telling Patty, you know,
control
I have to
every
do this.
facet of your life,
You gotta do
Jess?
this.
What's that, Max?
Just telling Patty, like, yeah, I have to do all this stuff because people on the internet are always instructing me. Who are you anymore? Well, let me ask my friends. They'll tell you who I am.
I could use a life coach. That'd be good. After my Krakoa books are organized.
No, I'm joking. I'm just joking because I sent you how you could watch all of Clone Wars in like an X amount of days without, overdoing it.
I still have 2 of your documents. What's this one? They're constantly page not found.
Oh my lord.
Panic.
Yeah,
streets
what
of
was
London.
that? You sent me one, I think, was organizing Krakoa.
Oh yeah.
Maybe. Oh wait, here's a document that this is. Oh, this is the Destiny of X. How to read that? Sins of Sinister.
Yeah, I don't know how far me and Max got into that.
X-Men Volume 6 through Sins of Sinister.
Yeah, at one point we tried to organize it by the paperbacks you owned.
Is that so? This is organizing what I own then.
Yeah, I think so. It's like read this paperback, then read this hardcover, read this paperback, and so on.
Well, these are all in order. I mean, like volume 1, 2, 3. Okay, wait. Contents, format, notes. Volume, subtitle, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm not seeing what order I should read them in. They're just grouped by title.
Oh, that might be a different document then.
That might be the document of organizing it into reading order might be the one that just got knocked off.
Okay, because I have no idea where I put that here. Yeah, because at one point I completely forgot about that. We made one that was like for reviewing everything because we were going to talk about all of Krakoa at one point.
I can do it because I want to start. I want to finish it. I'm halfway through, and I recognize this. For me, this is amazing because it's been a couple of years, but I recognize the stuff at the end of Reign of X. I think I remembered the last couple volumes of Reign of X, so I can go ahead and read everything from the second half. Why was I talking about that? Okay.
I don't remember. Jess, how was your birthday?
That was a great segue. It was fine. Thank you very much. It was a lot of fun, as a matter of fact. I appreciate your asking. Junior came over and we watched my favorite SNL skit, which is the Californians. I love that so much. It just cracks me up. We watched that. That took about maybe half hour, 40 minutes. And then we rewatched season 1 of Dairy Girls. And I don't know if I have permission to go ahead and watch season 2 and 3 again. She may want to do it with me. Let's see. And then we had a really nice dinner, and my wife made the best cookies I've ever tasted. Usually I get a German chocolate cake for my birthday. That's my favorite cake. But for the past 2 years, she's made German chocolate cake cookies, and they are unreal. And I got some fun presents. I'm trying to think if any of them were comic related. Books, comics. Yeah, I don't think they were. Although Kane sent me Togepi, a pin.
That's cool.
I know, I really like that. Oh yeah, she sent me Kane sent me a manga and some other stuff that was really cool. So yeah, it was a great day. Thank you very much for asking. And then her birthday was Tuesday. Junior's birthday was, and we had a lot of fun with her over.
Cool.
Nice.
Right.
Thank you.
So mine was good too. Thank you for asking. So my friend was in.
How was your day?
Pretty good. Well, honestly, it had ups and downs. I had a few good things. I also had a pretty sad thing. But one of my friends was in New York for a week, and he went to one of those like Pokemon stores things, and he picked up a plushie for me, and he asked which Pokemon I liked, and I said I like Raichu, and then he said he'll pick one up, but because of like this is a whole nerd thing, I'm going to summarize really quickly, or attempt to. Because of Pokopia, the whole Ditto version of Pokemon are like a thing. So the plushie is Ditto as Raichu. So it has like the very minimalistic, basic expression with the dot for eyes and just the line as
the silly face.
Mouth. Yeah.
And so wait, his power is to become another Pokemon, but with his own face.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
that's cool.
It wasn't always like that, but yes.
I am in the market for a Togepi plushie.
Oh.
And maybe Lechonk too. I really want a Lechonk plushie.
So the sad thing that happened, which I brought up on my own because I just want pity from people, is so without going too deep in like the personal lore of my
existence.
Yes, mainly like my younger days is I spent a lot of time in my childhood with my grandparents because like my actual parents' home life wasn't always as safe. So wow, just leaving.
Jess is crying on the corner. He can't. He doesn't want. He doesn't want that screenshot it. They're gonna memify it. Everybody's gonna have it. He's like, this is a real sensitive moment. He's gotta, keep going, Max. I'm sorry.
Man has no heart. Anyway, so I was like mostly raised by my grandparents, and they passed away. And when they passed away, they left me a little bit of money, like a few $100 bucks. So I spent that. This was like when I was 20, and I spent it on a pair of sunglasses.
Okay.
Because I was like, well, these are gonna like last me a while, and I'll carry them with me, so they'll be like a nice reminder for my grandparents, So on my birthday, I had to work, and while I was at work, it fell, and it snapped in two.
Frick!
And then I went to the opticians to be like, can this be fixed? And they were like, no. Do you want to order a new one? I was like, no. I want my grandparents back. And then they asked me to leave the store, but now they're like glued together with like, well, glue, but they're not like gonna. It's not very like stable, so it's kind of.
Okay, but
also,
wait,
like they're like Wayfarers. But there were limited editions ones with like white gold on the side.
Yeah, those are sweet.
Yeah. So where did it break? Like the middle?
Yeah.
And you
Okay.
super glued it together? That's good.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
have to be careful.
Yeah, it's not a
Yeah.
pretty fix, but you could also like add like a really like a
Like a
pressure tape
Band-Aid?
to it. No, I was gonna say like pressure tape. You know, like the more you wrap it, putting force to it, the better the adhesive is.
I just
But,
had a happy moment. I went to get a Coke, and there's a huge piece of Junior's cake in there, which is angel food cake. And
In the
it's
Coke?
my piece.
Oh.
There's a fork in the refrigerator, too, so I must have planned ahead.
I love that you forget, but you set up little treats for yourself. Like, oh, I'm going to forget this in the future, but, when I
I
bump into
totally
it,
forgot about it. It was 2 days ago.
No, that's my favorite thing. Is Jess is hiding it, and he's saying, "I'm not gonna forget," and then he finds it, and it's a different level of excitement. It's like, "Oh, I forgot about it."
Riley, how are you doing? Are you doing a lot of work? It's fine. I just want to make sure you're not left out of the conversation.
I'm good. I'm correcting a couple things. No, I'm good though. I'm following along with everything that everyone's saying about Pokopia and tragedies and cake.
Yeah, we cover it all.
Yeah.
Well, so has anyone been reading anything or watching anything? Or?
Oh, I played a bunch of Scott Pilgrim EX last night.
Nice.
Yeah, a friend of mine that has been ignoring me for 3 weeks called me, and then we were on the phone for 5 hours. We bought the game at the same time, and then we started cross playing.
That's fun.
Cool.
Yeah, like it's a fun game. Like it's a little arcade game basically. And I've been playing Final Fantasy 13, which I haven't played before, and I wasn't ready for how much crap it is.
Which game?
Ugh.
Final Fantasy 13.
Oh.
Lightning is super cool. I don't care about anybody else. I don't care about the plot. I don't like the gameplay. But I have 3 of them, so I'm gonna play them all. Yeah. And I finished Fallout 4. I got all the achievements, and I still had a lot more to do. And I was just like, "This is it. I'm done."
I'm reading Birds of Prey by Gail Simone.
Nice.
It's really good, and I'm only like an eighth of the way through, so I have a lot of good stuff ahead of me. And I'm excited that Volume 2 is coming out this year. That's really quick. I'm extremely happy about that.
Yep.
Axel's with Cats, you know who is the boss. Yup. Jag was thinking of holding off until a PS6 coming from a PS4, but it might be better getting the younger boys' PCs to game on.
Yeah, you gotta hurry up also the PC because the exact same thing's gonna happen, and in fact is happening, that pieces are going up like really, really fast. Like if you want to build one, you gotta like get on that now. If you want to buy a pre-built one, well, that's a little bit easier, but yeah, they're eventually gonna also skyrocket.
Wow.
Right. Because like RAM modules and everything have already like doubled in price, right? At least.
Yeah.
Axel, I am going the other way, getting in a hardware emulator of an old 90s computer.
Cool.
Wow.
Oh, and I forgot, Jack, I also have a gaming PC. That's what I bought. And right now, Sony has a deal with Steam that they're putting up games for PC. Like, it takes a few months or even a year after release, but you can also, play games that are for Xbox, games that are for every console, and games, that are Xbox, PlayStation exclusive.
I have a PS5 that I barely play with.
Same.
I've been wanting to get a Switch 2 though, and I'm feeling like I really should jump on it soon before the Steam effect happens. But yeah, it's crazy. The price thing's crazy, and I was going to mention earlier, I saw someone made a little infographic where it showed the price of each PlayStation console 1 through 5 after the same amount of years. and like each of them had gone down like
Hmm.
at least $100, $150, and this is the only time that this has happened. So it's crazy to see that, and I know that there's the rumblings already for a bit about they are going to have a PS6 coming soonish, so that's probably going to be even more expensive.
And is it because of the chip shortage you're talking about?
Yeah, it's chips, it's RAM, it's a bunch of stuff, and then data centers is the next one.
That affects the PS5?
Well,
Or that's
right now,
causing
basically, our entire economy is tied into AI right now.
okay, but but they're losing money on it, right? You just said. Does that indicate that AI is not doing well, or
I'll give you an example that came out last week. Sora, which was and notice I said was the division of OpenAI that made video content, generative AI, shut down because they were losing over $1 million per day.
Whoa.
And Sora had a contract with Disney that they were going to ingest. I say ingest, yeah, $1 billion, because these are parasites. $1 billion into, like, they were investing $1 billion into them, and they got the news a few hours before it shut down, like, hey, we can't accept your money anymore because this isn't going to exist. And Disney tried to save face. You might have seen those articles, like, people in chat, that say, like, oh, Disney exited the deal with OpenAI. No, they were trying to save face. And in fact, the very next day, they were like, hey, so we have $1 billion if anyone with AI wants it.
Wow.
Yeah, so they're losing money. Anthropic, which is the company that has Claude. I don't know if you've heard about that AI chatbot.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That one is right now in court with the U.S. military because of their AI. Because government wants them to do something and they don't want to do it. So they're literally like, this is how desperate AI is that they're taking it to court. Like, they're taking the army to court to be like, you owe me money.
So, okay.
Because, they chose a word, like, they were like, oh, you're not going to do it? OpenAI, here's the contract.
I read something, probably this is April, probably in February. The title of the article was like, dirty secrets employees have about their companies.
Mm-hmm.
And like number 18 was AI will fail.
Yeah.
And that was just 2 months ago. And it sounds like it's actually happening.
Yeah. You want more examples? I can keep going with this for a while.
Wow.
Like, my mom, she works from home. So, when I go over there to watch stuff, because that's what you do in home office,
Yeah.
I hear her, sometimes she has to actually stop to work and all these things. And we were talking about it, that her company invested over $1 billion to Microsoft's AI. And it's not great because basically they're forcing everybody to use it, because at the end of the week they want you to report like, oh, I used AI this amount of times, and these are my positive comments on it. They're not asking for criticism. So yeah. So and what she tells me is that whenever I put it into the AI, I have to double check it to make sure that everything is correct, and I have to be fixing it, and it takes the same amount of time as if I started it and did it from scratch well.
Oh, wow.
And Matt, remember my friend Matt from Denver? He tells me basically the same thing. And there was a company recently that they were using it for accounting, and then I don't know if it was accountant or like a vice president, like realized like, oh, for the past 6 months that we used AI, all of our numbers were fake because it just made it up.
What?
Huh.
And there are lawyers that have been disbarred for using AI like to cite references, and then it just makes up court cases.
Right.
So
Wow.
So, it's not working well. Like, in my own thing, like right now I'm not working as much. Not specifically because AI, it's a little bit tied to it. It's mostly because they're union busting, and they're getting cheaper people to work, and then part of the thing is cheaper people don't actually know how to do the work well, so they give a crap audio, and they're like, "That's fine, we'll fix it with AI," and then AI uh, does a crap job fixing audio because
Hmm.
there are certain frequencies that you can't cut off because it affects your voice. But if the person doesn't know this when they're recording to shut things off, which is why we start, shutting off air conditioning, we start turning off, we start unplugging refrigerators and things like that. Like our brains are really good at editing out sounds, but when you hear it through headphones or through like a speaker, suddenly you hear everything. Because it's like double. Like your brain isn't filtering it out as well. And then
Hmm.
when you do that in a program, like, hey, auto edit it, it does terrible. Or
Hmm.
they replace the voice, like they feed it into a program, and they're like, oh, we're gonna create a new voice based on what we already have. Like what they did with Mark Hamill in Mandalorian.
Oh yeah.
Well, that takes a lot of thought to go into it as well. Because, and I'm sorry for giving you a class right now, because when it creates a voice, it sounds very automatic. It tells you like, hey, so I've got these options at the restaurant, and maybe the inflation, the acting isn't that.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
And I'm hearing it from a lot of people, like in agencies that are in PR that are telling me like, "Hey, so it's not great." And I'm like, "Yeah, you didn't hire me because you didn't want to pay me like you wanted to pay me $50 less."
Hmm.
Right. I think a lot of the stuff with generative AI, especially with stuff like ChatGPT, when people are using it for academic purposes or using it for any kind of research
Yeah.
of an area where they're not as familiar, you should, before you do that, you should look up something that you are very familiar with and
Yeah.
then see how faulty the answers are that ChatGPT gives you. And keep that in mind when you get the answers of something you're not as familiar with. Like when I look up something that is like music theory related or whatever, it's very much nonsensical, where it's like this makes literally no sense. It's just random music theory types of terms and phrases that are just kind of slapped together. Um, so if I'll look up something that is like I need for school or whatever or for work that isn't like the music side of it, I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna not rely on that because it's probably shit.
Yeah. No, and I'm also like, as someone that's dating right now, and it's terrible. I've also gone off a lot of teachers, and I can tell you, like they complain about their students a lot. Like they are
Yes.
basically stuck. They Everything's done through AI, everything.
Wow.
Yep.
So critical thinking is also gone. But a lot of people are also pushing for it to be used in education. Like, oh, it's unavoidable. Like, no, it's not unavoidable. Like, people are just desperate to find a way to make money from it. Like, the there's a new Disney CEO right now. And there's a new VP that's covering his position. And the first thing she said was like, "Okay, so we need to find a way to implement AI in film." Like they don't even know where they're gonna use it. They're just like, "Find me a way to use it," because of our unions, they can't replace workers with AI. They can't replace actors with AI. So they're just like, I don't know where you're gonna put AI, but you got to put it somewhere because we're investing $1 billion into it.
Right. I mean, and we've talked about how this like interferes with the job market and creativity and academically, but
Yeah,
also there's a lot of people like I know some people who are very lonely people and
yeah,
don't and are just have a lot of difficulty being social or being connecting with people and everything, and then they start to talk
mm-hmm,
to things like
Uh-oh.
ChatGPT instead, and like the thing that kind of AI does is just like a constant affirmation machine.
yeah,
Everything that you're saying is like, yes, that's a good idea. You can also do and such, which is not a particularly healthy way of thinking, because that's just kind of breeding some kind of weird narcissism. So that's not that healthy.
yeah.
Wow.
Like going back a little to what you were saying about my friend about a parasocial. Like, yes, that does happen, but And that's an extreme version of somebody pushing back on you. But we are humans. We interact. We need social interactions. We need somebody to push back. Like it can't all
Yeah.
be positive. Like growth happens that way, and that's part of just connecting. Like, hey, sometimes you're gonna fight. Sometimes you're gonna rough. Sometimes you're gonna stop talking and then get back to being friends. Like if you can't do that, like of course you're going to feel lonely, and talking to an affirmation machine isn't going to be a first step in socializing because it's doing the opposite. Like when
Yeah.
somebody then stops affirming you, which is also ties into how children are being raised right now, and that's ties back to what we were talking about generations. Like this is all interconnected. Uh, like not necessarily Gen Z, but Gen Alpha is going to like they don't have pushback with parents, and then they have AI, and like a big cultural difference between Gen Z and millennial is how we use the internet. Because when we were raised as, oh, you gotta have to be very suspicious of everything on it. Like you gotta look up your sources. And then Gen Z wasn't necessarily that way because at that point, we had so many other fountains of information, a blog, and it's very hard to tell a person growing up, like, oh, this blog isn't reputable because of the person writing it. So now you have a whole generation that just widely accepts anything that's on the internet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right. It's like those people who are like deep in conspiracy stuff, and they'll tell
Yeah.
you like, you can't believe everything you hear, man, and then they'll believe everything they read on the internet.
Yeah.
Where you're like, well, that doesn't really make sense to me, but you do you.
Or like the
And then you
manosphere
just believe.
people, like, hey, I'm going to listen to, which is why I love you, just and your way that I tell you that you portray masculinity.
Me?
Yeah, I
Oh,
I adore how positive masculine you are.
positive masculinity?
Yeah, you show affection to people. You say, "Hey, I'm happy. Hey, this made me sad." Like you talk
You
about
have
your
sex, you
actual
don't have nice
relationship that
women.
you have with Patty, and
Oh,
you're not afraid to talk about your past and your wrongdoings and how you've
oh,
grown.
yeah.
Like that's all very positive. These dudes that are in the manosphere, that are telling all these boys that they gotta be dominant and all these things, they don't have partners. But because they weren't raised with critical thinking, they're not looking at, oh, this person can't tell me how a relationship works because they're not in one and they don't want to be in one.
Um, and that contributes to the I can't believe this is actually a thing. The male loneliness epidemic.
It's a made up thing because the research shows that women actually feel lonelier than men. They're just less likely to make it everybody's problem.
It's a fun one.
Wow. Let me
I
just
mean,
quickly segue to Samantha asking the important questions. I just woke up. Have there been any kittens yet?
Mine.
Yes,
that is true.
Sam. You missed Riley's cat. Is the cat still around?
She ran back into the rest of the house. My library is kind of in the back.
Okay.
I guess the front of the house technically, and she's been in and out a few times, but I could hear her scurrying up and down the hallway, kicking the carpet from side to side, like the rug, the runner in the hallway. So she'll probably be back in a few minutes when she decides to, unless she decided to go to sleep.
Oh.
So we'll see.
Well, speaking of sleep, because we've been only doing light topics for Sam to wake up to, I have a baby puppy here.
Oh, there's a puppy. Oh,
No, he's asleep.
I hope.
so content. Harvey says it can't all be positive, and that's where I come in. That wasn't in all caps. Has Harvey been Harvey napped? Somebody.
To me, that's worse. It's like when like the bad guy in a villain started whispering. It's like, ooh.
Yeah, this
nervous.
doesn't seem very Harvey-like. This is funny. Max, very lonely people. Way to put me on blast. Check out the
Love the
picture.
Yeah.
How'd
I
that
love
happen?
it.
Did you didn't put those on, did you?
No, he photoshopped them and doubled them in size because they're not that large. Look, they're
Wow, Matt, you are amazing.
yeah, that's really impressive. Good job.
I hate the AI summary when searching in Google. So annoying. The previous Google blurb at the top was at least easy to go to the source check it.
Yeah, if you search what Google XX have been saying about AI and their investment in it, they'll admit that they're losing money as well and that it's not working in the search function, but they won't stop from pushing it. And they've pushed back a lot of like when you use Google in general, search engine is terrible even without the AI. Just and sometimes it'll make stuff up. Because they're selling ad space. So the first few searches, and even the first full page, could just be people that paid for their pages to be there. And then Wikipedia will be on the second page. And that might be the thing you were looking for.
Right. But I just want to say one more thing about the AI thing, and then we should get on to another topic because this is such a downer. But no, that's the wrong channel. But the thing that I found like most reprehensible is when you see someone who is in like a creative art thing, and they'll start like pushing AI stuff. Like there's this, I'm not gonna name names because I don't want that kind of heat. But there's this bass player who got a lot of what did the kid say? Clout. She got the gout or whatever. Anyway, she got like a lot of followers on Instagram and stuff, and then she got offered like a sponsorship deal with Sonar, I think it's called. Yeah. Where you is it Sonar or
I think so. It's the one that makes music. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Sonos.
Yeah. Thank you. She's got paid like a lot to sell that stuff out, which is like, well, you're kind of like doing yourself a disservice and anyone in your field. It's not a good look, and just I mean, good for you for making money, but also bad for you for selling out in the worst possible way.
Do you know Caleb Heron?
No.
He's a comedian. He's really good. Like, Jess, I think you might like his stand-up a lot because you like the Taylor Tomlinson.
I love Taylor Tomlinson.
So he's got a podcast, and he talks about like how you gotta do ad spaces and whatever, and people in AI and these tech bubbles, they're really, really on top of people, like, and they're the ones that offer the most amount of money. But yeah, not everyone is I won't say ethical, but not a complete shitbag about how they accept sponsors.
I would say, yeah, I agree. People suck. Okay.
Yeah.
This is what my latest pin is that I have.
Ooh.
That's why I stay indoors. It's too peoply outside. So I've got 2 pins now here. What's up, Bat Cato? Welcome.
Nice.
Axel, I know who Bill Everett is. That's the Submariner creator, right?
I think so.
I don't I don't remember this book, Axel. I'm sorry.
The Atlas Era book.
That is a great possible. Oh, I actually like this, William Lee. Great possible future topic. Other delusional piles. Example: video games, shows, movies. Do not let VFC steal this idea. Okay. That's a good idea. Other delusional piles. And add this pile of notes I have, because that's a delusional pile.
So anyone interested in Golden Age books, because it was mentioned, this is Atlas Creator Collection Volume 3, Bill Everett.
Let me highlight you. There we go.
There you go. If anyone's interested in these Atlas books.
It looks cool.
It does.
Let me look what this one collects in particular. This is up for pre-order. It is 256 pages. It's by Fantagraphics. It collects a bunch of short stories, I think. Spectacles of Doom, The Evil Eye, The Pit of Horror, Horror in the Moonlight. A lot of these are with exclamation points, so sorry that I'm not pronouncing it appropriately. Don't Bury Me Deep, One Head Too Many. There you go, that one had one. Burton's Blood, Werewolf, The Madman, the Greymore Ghost, from titles like Menace, Journey to the Unknown World, Strange Tales, Uncanny Tales, and a lot more. Yeah.
Thank you.
James has a statement. Jess, Jim, Joe, Babalu, and Freddie, we still have a couple days left of DC posting new books on PRH. What book do you want to see next? Max, I know you don't read much DC.
True.
Let's see. DC.
I think personally something I've been kind of waiting for, and if it happens, it'll be a little bit sore because it means I'm going to need to recollect a lot of books to get ready for it.
Mm-hmm.
Is, I would like to see the Green Lantern New Guardians series from the New 52 get its omnibus edition, because we have the main series and Green Lantern Corps from pre-New 52, that whole era, and then we have the Red Lanterns omnibus that came out. We have now as well Green Lantern by Robert Venditti, Volume 1 and 2, and we're getting the Rebirth Volume 1, Green Lantern and Hal Jordan and the GLC. So we've got a lot of stuff around this era, but one section of that hasn't been omnibized is New Guardians. And the preceding, I think Tony Bedard was on Green Lantern Corps during the Brightest Day era before Flashpoint happened. So I'd really like to see all of that get the treatment. And then secondly, I would say I would like to see another Hellblazer omnibus edition coming after Jenkins volume.
Yeah.
Because they have a potential to collect the entirety of that original 300 issue series across a few more, not a few more, like maybe 5 more omnis or so. I don't remember off the top of my head. But any classic Vertigo and pre-Vertigo titles getting more omnibus editions would really make me happy. And that specifically is like the first area of my stolen books that I've been trying to replace. Is I started with Animal Man and Hellblazer, and now I'm trying to get back like Doom Patrol and stuff like that. So I would love to see more of those happening, so I can not just replace but expand that selection of my library.
Cool. That was episodic. It was all encompassing. That is what I expect from Jim Joe, the omnibus collector. I think, I don't know what they would call it. I feel like it'd be DC Supernatural, but I'd like to see Demon Knights, I Vampire, Voodoo, and Frankenstein Agents of Shade collected in an omnibus.
Oh, Frankenstein was good.
Yeah, I liked all of them. As much as I love Batman, I'll tell you what I want. Batman, whatever. He's gonna always get omnis. I want to see Superman Bronze Age Volume 1. That was another important book in the Bronze Age.
What would the Bronze Age have? Just like Superman straight up?
Yeah, it's Superman in action.
Okay.
Because he was dealing with that's when kryptonite lost its power.
Oh.
And that's when you saw the Neil Adams cover, Kryptonite No More. That was the beginning of that Superman. not the very beginning, but like within the first 5 issues of Superman. So, and it has great Kurt Swan art. Denny O'Neill's writing it. And it was just super fun and really well done. It was more like Batman. It was more grounded than what preceded it.
Okay.
Which one was that?
Superman Bronze Age Volume 1.
Okay. We're getting Batman Bronze Age soonish. You know what I'd really love to see is I know they're doing bronze, but I really want them to collect those post-crisis volumes, the
Oh.
Dark Knight Detective and Caped Crusader.
Mm.
I still have those. I still have my whole Batman section in my library, but I really I stare at those all the time, and I'm like tempted to just take them, sell them off, because it's like this big chunk of material that's paperback, but it's only ever, most of it at least, has only ever been paperback. I think there's small parts that have like OHCs, but I would love to see that era get omnibized as well.
Nice. Yeah, that's a good call.
You got something, Max?
No,
Okay, this one's for me
I
and
didn't read
Max.
any of them.
I'd like to see more of the milestone compendiums.
Mm.
Like I want that to end, because I've been surprised by them through and through. They're so good, and you know, I didn't think I would like this one. What is it called? Blood Syndicate. That one ended up being my favorite, and I thought that's such a crap title. And then reading the summary that, oh, it's the one that's about the gang, and it has a bunch of LGBT themes, and I'm like, oh, in the '90s, terrible. And then it surprised me. No, it's so much more progressive than a lot of things I've read now. Yeah,
Which one was that?
Blood Syndicate.
Blood Syndicate. Okay.
Yeah, like
I'm not familiar with any of those titles.
you hear Blood Syndicate in '90s, and you're thinking, "Oh, this is gonna be bad," but no, it's
Yeah.
so good. In fact, I've enjoyed it so much more than Static, and I love Static. But you know, Rocket and Icon has been good too, and there's a zombie series. It might just be called Zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're so good. They're so good. Like I even bought some indie books from some of the creators. Like I went to their website and everything, and I put in the comments like to each of them like, yo, I love these books. I know they're old, and one of them, because of my location, he sent me like some signed comics because he's also Puerto Rican.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
cool.
Nice.
Do you happen to know how many compendiums it would take to cover everything?
Right now we're at 5 or 6. I think maybe it might be like 9 or 10.
Okay.
Depending if they do the, like in the early 2000s, there was like a like early 2000s or 2010, something like that. They tried to like bring it back. So if they include those, yeah.
I've been wanting to pick those up, and I was hesitant because I obviously lean a lot more towards hardcover for comics.
Yeah.
But it doesn't, I'm not confident that they will wind up getting a hardcover release. The cat's somewhere in here now.
Oh,
No,
because Samantha's happy about that. Cute. Day made already.
yeah.
Where are you? She ran away.
We're looking for the cat right now, Sam.
They also did a documentary about Milestone. If you haven't seen it, like you don't need to know anything about the comics. Hey, cat.
Oh, hey, sweetie.
She's so
Where's
confused.
that voice coming from? Oh, that's a really cute cat.
You run away. You don't have to stay.
Right.
Jess doesn't know shit about Ditko. No, this time it's in minor. It's not in all caps now.
Cat alert. Oh yeah. You were you here Monday night? I don't even think you entered the giveaway. Jess doesn't know shit about Ditko. He's been on every show giving hashtags trying to win. And then on Monday, I don't think he was here.
What's funny is that I started to tell people like, "Hey, today's gift card, and I join. And if you win, I'll tell you about it later."
Let's see. Where is Shadows of the Bat, Volume 1, and Legends of the Dark Knight, Volume 1?
Ooh.
Yeah, LOTDK.
I'm a little I don't know if I would rather have Legends of the Dark Knight as its omnibus or not, because there's such, at least at the first several arcs, for a while on that series, is very like kind of an anthology, like story by story, and a lot of those stories either just I feel it could do well on their own or fit with that author's whole canon with the franchise. But I'd probably buy it anyway if it did happen.
Okay, I'd have to go into the other room to look at all my DC trades to get an idea of what else I would like. Well, this is a DC Finest idea that I'd like to see the Golden Age stuff in a DC Finest, like Dr. Fate and Spectre and Flash, and All-Star. I'd also like to see Lois Lane and Jimmy Olsen get Jimmy Olsen just got a DC Finest last year, so I want to see Lois Lane get a DC Finest, and of course Sugar and Spike.
Yeah, that Jimmy Olsen was just a volume 1, right? Like there's missing more content.
Oh yeah, he had well over 100 issues. I think Darkseid appeared in issue 132 or something. That was his first appearance.
Yeah.
I will be corrected in the chat as to what number it was.
That's fun. I won't buy it, but I'd like to see more Jimmy Olsen printed.
Yeah. Lovely cat. Oh yeah, Batcato's right. We need a Batman and the Outsiders Omni as well. This is a message to Freddie from Belgian Ellen.
Have you read True Stories, swear to God, from Tom Bayland or his Sika Cabra? No, I haven't read either. Tom Bayland.
There's some other. I'd also like to see World's Finest from New 52 get an Omni. I don't even know if it got a hardcover.
Speaking of New 52 books like that one, the Batman Superman series.
Oh yeah,
it was Greg Pak, and it had at the beginning Jay Lee on artwork,
and the Superman Wonder Woman, the romance books. Yeah, that would be, those would be good omnis. They're alongside kind of Earth 2 in that orbit, sort of good books that were not the main superhero characters. Chica Cabra.
Okay. No, I'll Google them. I'll check his stuff out. Thank you.
Did you all vote in the Tiger Eyes thing?
Not yet.
I did. Not
Wait,
yet. You missed
Is
it.
it close?
Gone.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm sorry, Max.
I said it's gone. The deadline has passed. What was your number one pick, Jess?
Silver Age Inhumans, Volume 1. Jack Kirby art, Jack Kirby creations. Number 2, it would be Inhumans Volume number 2 to that. I did all Inhumans because I kind of am with Geo on this. Those 2 volumes have early Neil Adams art on them too, with Inhumans and Black Cat, and I think the Inhumans are really interesting characters. So those are the first 4 I voted for.
What about Millie the Model?
That was number 10.
Nice.
Oh, there we go. Monday, April 6th. Oh, Justin wants Resurrection Man from New 52, I would guess. Or was it earlier than that?
There was an earlier one by Dan Abnett. Was it Abnett and Lanning, or maybe just Abnett? I don't remember. But there was an older series for Resman.
Resman.
So I don't remember if that was ever fully collected or not. But whenever the New 52 series came out, they did put out a reprint of at least the first chunk of issues. So there would be enough material to like have the classic as well as like the New 52 one. And then I think there's a recent series too, but I don't know.
Rom V wrote it.
I don't know how long it is, if they could shove everything into one, make it just one mega book or what, but I wasn't the biggest fan of the New 52 one. The classic one was pretty fun though.
Axel, Inhumans Black Widow, easy to confuse. Thank you. It was easy to confuse. Thank you. Let's see what I can't remember what else I voted for. I wrote it down at one point, but I think I threw it away. I didn't know people would be asking.
Yeah, let me cut into to fix a mistake and say, Max, what were your picks?
Oh,
I'm glad you asked. Thank you.
Oh man, I suck. I just never pick up on Max's hints. Damn it.
I don't think he was hinting on this one.
Basically, every question you ask is really just a question I want you to ask me.
Get up on that now.
Whenever you answer, I just hope you like speed the process up so you can get to me again. No, it's well, I don't remember everything. I think my number one choice was either X-Men Legacy by Mike Carey or X-Force by Kyle and Yost. And I really want Doctor Strange: The Oath and Other Tales, because I think it would be fun to have like the short stories, the minis, like collected in a thing. That'd be fun.
Yeah, there's a Wade miniseries that I think is criminally undercollected because it's basically the start of his Doctor Strange run, even though it came out like a decade or two before.
Is that the one that is only available in trade right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything else modern like that got an oversized hardcover, and he didn't. Yeah, you're right, Freddie.
Yeah, no, and I'm gonna be honest, his run didn't make a lick of sense until I reread it. I was like, oh, he brought back those characters. Gotcha.
Right.
Uh-oh. James, I'm so sorry. I'm Max isn't sorry.
No. Honestly, I hope eventually they do make an Elf comic, just because it was birthed through memes and people just annoying Omar, basically. I hope that actually manifests an actual book.
It was birthed by me making a joke.
Oh my lord, your Elf mom.
Yeah, it was. We were on a stream together, and we were like just shooting the shit about things that should happen. And this was 2020, I think. It was still like lockdown time, and I remember because James found the clip, I think, and he shared it, and I was still wearing a suit because Omar always suits up. So it's Omar and myself in suits, and I think Jess is in like a Howard the Duck t-shirt. And so I also was like, hey, because David was in the chat, and I was like, Howard the Duck by Chip Zdarsky would be a great omnibus, and then he was like, that's a good idea. And then I said something else about, what should get an omnibus is Alf. And then from that moment, it just kind of like turned into a bigger thing. And it, for some reason, only really stuck on Omar.
Yeah.
And it's big over with his stuff. And like, I remember him getting sent like the first issue. I think like Melanie read through it and reviewed like that. And people don't remember that I was the creator of that entire thing. And like even before that stream, I was always joking, like people would talk about Super Pro, I would always joke about Alf.
Yeah, you want to do secret histories? Like I am also the one that started the Spanish lessons for Jess.
Are you?
Yeah,
You're the originator?
yeah. I
Tell
started writing to you in Spanish randomly, and then you started reading it out loud, and then every once in a while, I kept doing it, and now it's off to
That's
Robin.
the origin story? I've been wondering how it started. I've
Yeah.
completely forgotten.
But I know exactly why it stuck with Omar. It's because you just brought like a war flashback memory. Because David in the chat didn't know that Alf was like a Marvel comic himself, and then people since those days he was still in the chat for those videos. People would just at him to bother him like Alf, Alf, Alf.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Well,
So
since we're doing like confession corner, I'm gonna admit to something that's definitely gonna get me kicked from the internet. So I coined the phrase "O-March."
Oh my God.
that's not so bad. I thought you were gonna say birthday month.
Oh, March. I hate that. I have a birthday in March. Oldfell does. Oh God, Max.
I like that in your summary, I didn't get a mention again.
Oh yeah, that's right. Max has a birthday. I am just not buying.
It's Max Erasure.
You know, I don't regret it anymore. Omar can have the whole month. I don't care. I was like just chatting with Omar years ago at this point, and I like his birthday was coming up, so I was like, "Well, it'd be fun." Like Omar's almost March. It's just like adding 2 letters to his name, and then he was like, "I like that, Omar." I was like, "You never thought of that. You never saw like your name." Okay, cool. Such an obvious thing to me.
I originated Uncanny Omar. Because I started calling him Uncanny Omar when he was on Omnibros that first year, I guess. And so he liked it and he took it. But this actually also goes to the Spanish lesson. I was afraid I would mispronounce his name when I was introducing him. So I just started calling him Uncanny Omar. And it stuck.
And look at you now. You're the leading voice of the Spanish. You speak more Spanish than he does.
So I think doesn't he have like a plaque with his nickname on it?
Yeah.
I think so.
You
Yeah.
manifested that, Jess.
Yeah.
Wow. And that's why you have his initial behind you, right?
Oh, how dare you?
So Psycho Cleveland. I mean, our dear friend,
Mr. Shout.
yes, Mr. Shout.
Where's he?
I was joking about his name, and I forgot the name that he currently uses.
Harvey Picar's ghost.
Picar's ghost. Allegedly uses. We don't know. Yeah. Crap. Now I forgot what I was gonna say. That's fine.
You don't remember what you were saying?
Yeah, I lost track because then I forgot his name, and then looking through that, I forgot.
You got lost in the mist of Mogs.
I did. I have to backtrack. Oh, Cycle. Harvey Picar's ghost. If you're mad at all the X-Men Omnis, it's just his fault because he made him uncanny.
Oh, I'm getting hit with that.
Yeah, because you were the one that started being like, "Oh, you have so much X-Men knowledge," and praising him, trying to justify why you weren't saying his last name.
Oh boy. Okay, 1 second. Oh, wait. I created the Lane Wayne incident. That is true. I can always play that. And then he was the what was the other one? The one that was so not pronounced correctly.
Rorschach.
That's right. He created that.
Yeah,
Lou and I were just watching.
I don't know how you get to Rorschach.
Yarny, stolen Alf Valor.
It's fine. It's just funny to me, like that I'm
Yeah.
so disconnected from it.
Yeah, I like the theory of, like once you put something out there, it's for everybody.
Yeah,
Like it stops being yours.
I will say my selfish bit is, if that book ever happens, I think Marvel should send me a copy of it.
I think Omar will send you. He'll do the review and it's like, out of here.
Get this out of here. I don't want it. It would probably wind up being one of those $150 chonkers too. So
Yeah.
like I think that's like the situation of like, it doesn't feasibly make sense for them to fully print this thing that's like 50 issues of material of a series that like realistically not a lot of people give a crap about right now.
Like they know nobody will read it, so it's only the first, like it'll only have 20 pages worth of content and everything else is just blank.
It's saved on the printing costs.
Yeah.
Blank pages.
CNSS wants, deluxe OHC of Doomsday Clock.
Yeah, that
already.
does need to happen.
Yeah. Belgian Ellen. Tom Beeland also wrote Fantastic Four, Isla de la Muerte, and Fantastic Four in Ataque del Mod. What? Ataque?
Ataque. Yeah.
Ataque del Moda. Both are drawn by Juan Doe.
I've
Yes.
seen those.
Yeah, it's all collected in one paperback. It's called Isla de la Muerte. It's fun. Juan Doe's like an artist that like took a while to bloom, like a late bloomer. Like he's good. Like I think he did Strayed, the one about the alien cat.
Oh, I have that. I can go get that book. I know right where it is. You want me to do it? Okay.
If you want to pull Juan Doe art, yeah.
Yeah. It's a good book.
Yeah, I think he's also done a lot of work in Aftershock with Cullen Bunn, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see.
Whoa. This book is really good.
Yeah.
Yoink. Okay, this is Strayed. An astral traveling cat must save humanity from its biggest threat, the all-powerful military-industrial complex colonizing the galaxy. So, like, here's this page.
Yeah.
See? Cats. This
More
is a show
cats.
that features cats. Did he do the colors too, Freddie?
I think so, because his art always looks the same. Yeah.
Because the colors are a major factor here, besides the really well drawn stuff. I thought this book was super fun. Uh-oh. It is safe to read this, by the way.
Yes. No cats are injured.
Right.
They are also aliens.
Right.
Yeah. No. Let's see. I'm thinking about other Puerto Rican artists. There's obviously George Perez. Mike Hawthorne.
It's okay, Jess. You saved indie comics by creating the next Image masterpiece, Bloodhead. Yeah, I need to write that down and create that comic too. And we'll introduce it on Comic Salad Podcast. Yeah. That's right. Psycho was in the chat for that one.
Also, I want to know, like, who was it that first started using your pictures, like in the chat?
Oh gosh, that
What
was
chat
like back
Omnidog?
in 2019, I think.
Yeah.
I think Chat Omnidog was the first one. He used my wedding day picture. And then there were all kinds of Jesses. 2016 Jess, 2019 Jess, 2017
Europe, Jess.
You Europe Jess. Do you? Those are the only. But there was a bunch of them. I can't.
Yeah.
Do you remember any others?
Oh, not right now.
Because they would always use the persona that I was that year. Like 2016 Jess was just buying Omni's hand over fist. That was the year I got the 60-pound box from IST.
Oof.
Oof.
They didn't separate that into multiple boxes.
No, I couldn't believe it. I don't
Is
even
it one of those like wide boxes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and really deep.
Is that the one that you try to like stop the mailman and tell him, "Hey, deliver it over here so my wife doesn't kill me"?
Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, I've seen those are usually like for like artist editions, like the really big ones, just so they're big enough to have all the packing material in there. It's crazy to have to fill. That's wild, man. But I remember all the alternate Jesses popping up, this like Justice League, but I wasn't there. Like I didn't know where it came from, and all of a sudden I come into a live stream and there's like a bunch of Jesses in the chat. I was like, what? I just go with it, and then I don't even know who these people are. Like I don't know if they were people that changed their name to something Jess related. I don't know.
I only knew Chad Omnidog. I was friends with him for a while.
Yeah, there's Chad Omnidog. There was also Jester.
Jester.
Oh, that's a nickname that I have had for a while, so I like that one. Belgian Ellen, the 60-pound package of books. It came in a giant cardboard box. That weighed 60 pounds. I think I had 10, 12 Omnis in there. And I don't think I even, let me think. I don't think I even lifted it up. I think I just slid it into the house and opened it right in the hall.
No, I mean, if you wanted to have, like, if you wanted to be wheelchair bound right now, you would have picked it up.
I remember one time, it was like a first apartment, so like 10, 12 years ago or something. Like there was, I had to pick up my packages from their like leasing office, which was on the complete other side of the complex. And I had a box from IST that was like 40 pounds. And so I had to like carry that across the entire complex and act like I wasn't struggling. I'm just like, oh. That was fun. And then upstairs as well.
Wow.
Yeah, I had one. I don't think it was 40 pounds, but like the biggest box I've gotten was from competitor to IST, CGN. They gave me this huge box, and then when I opened it, there were more boxes inside. And it wasn't like, and it was the typical boxes they use, which are also really thick and like heavily protected with paper. So I was like, this is unnecessary.
I've ordered stuff online. There's this, it's not really a comic thing, but just a packaging thing. Whenever I order like guitar stuff, it's usually like strings, but strings just go in envelopes, and envelopes are easy to send. But as soon as it's something that doesn't fit in an envelope, they'll send me a box that's this big. Because that's the next size up they have. But it was like, what did I get? I got this. A slide.
What is that?
A slide. So it's like, if you have a guitar, you can put it on the strings, and then you have like, without Thank you for the musical demonstration.
That's the sound for Comic Salad Podcast.
Oh, well, there you go. I'll send you my fee for recording it. But
that's a good idea.
I ordered that, and it was like a massive box. I was like, what the hell did they send me? And I opened the thing. I was like, it's a slide. Why do I have like a ton of cardboard all of a sudden for this stuff?
Oh my gosh.
So then I just, went to a park and then lit on fire. Made some friends.
This one's funny because I do remember this. Whoever remembers Omar commenting years ago about a specific
Yes.
Ann Nocente interview where he was really into her legs, then created an account with that as the picture and the name,
Jesus.
Ann Nocente's legs, and super chatted while he was interviewing her. That guy's a genius.
Yep.
Right. Yeah. And we have to recognize Chat Omnidog for doing that.
I love that the most from her perspective, because she's not aware of the whole like meme thing with Omar commenting on her legs.
No, she's
just
not
there for
aware
the
of that.
interview.
But she's aware of her legs, though, because I've seen her talking to Chip Zdarsky about this, where he's like just like fawning over her.
Oh my lord! Did you all see the video of Chip Zdarsky as the Flash, like dressed up?
I saw a picture of it. I didn't see the whole video.
The video is really funny because there's a like shot of him running, and you see him like from the side, and it's a very ill-fitting suit.
Was he cosplaying or something?
It's like a it's like a promo thing for DC, but it was just he just really commits to the bit. I really appreciate that. He's really funny.
So I could find it on YouTube by just saying Chip Zdarsky Flash or something.
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's,
I mean,
there's
I would look it up on YouTube and not Google Chip Zdarsky Flash. You never know what you're gonna like stumble into.
one thing when I saw the picture, it was because someone was like, "Oh my god, the copyright," because they put like a copyright at the bottom, and it said copyright Matt Fraction. So it wasn't even like the Flash copyright DC Comics. It was Chip Zdarsky copyright Matt Fraction, saying that Zdarsky is owned by Matt Fraction.
That's awesome.
Well, according to the cover of Big Hard Sex Criminals Volume 3, they are married.
Are they both married along with Kelly Sue?
No. In the I don't know if you have this. The hardcovers of Sex Criminals. Oh, it's so funny.
I do. Volume 3.
So take it out. Show it to everybody. Oh, it's so funny. So
That's a good
it's
clip.
like, yeah, it's like a magazine style cover, and it says like how we left our wives for each other. Oh, it's so funny.
I did have those, and that series is so funny. Like every single version of it, they just kept chock full of like all kinds of gags, like the issues, the paperbacks, the hardcovers, and now it's getting an adaptation, and I'm hoping that it goes well. I'm hoping that it captures the same zaniness that it had.
Yeah, and they're also doing Monstrous on Prime.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I just found it.
I don't even know. This feels like it's an homage to a Rolling Stone cover with Yoko and John. I don't know that I can really. I don't want to.
You show the picture at least.
This is.
yeah. Well, that is the exact same post, so it is an homage. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. I thought
Mhm.
so.
Yeah.
That was put out right after he was killed. And
It was.
below it says, "Well, I don't. I'm like Gio. I don't care. Why did our wives leave? Making sense of the mystery of your and your best chum's newly single life."
I love that the text is basically on his butt.
Yeah. My favorite thing about this is that the idea behind Big Hard Sex Criminals is that they were gonna make they gave it even a worse title than Sex Criminals to make it like really creepy or whatever if you had it in public, and then you remove the dust jacket and it had a different thing under, something more safe, and one of them was about joking about like putting down dogs or something. Like it's like, oh, it's even worse if you think about it.
Yes, I
And
think
then-
it said something like, "When is a good time to euthanize your dog? Is it ever
Yeah.
not a good time to euthanize your dog?"
Oh my god! Where was
Yeah.
that?
on the first one, I think.
First volume.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh, I don't remember that.
And then for the third one, they just went off. They just made it so much worse. I love it.
Every surface on these books
Yeah.
has
Jokes on jokes on jokes.
Yeah.
Mom.
Oh, Jess, I don't know if we should all be fearful or excited, but
Why not
Netflix.
both?
Well, yes, Netflix is doing another live action adaptation of an anime. This time, it's one that we're all aware of, Samurai Champloo,
How? What? They already ruined
Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop.
Well, the studio that made Cowboy Bebop also made One Piece,
Oh,
and they're
wild.
making
guys
Samurai
like that,
Champloo.
right?
Yeah.
People like that.
Yes, but people like it because it has like part of what makes it good is that Oda, the mangaka, has like creative control. At one point, if he didn't like what was happening, supposedly part of the contract was like he could just pull the plug,
Oh,
and he has like the final say in casting. Like they go through the whole casting process, and then they show him pictures, and then he's like, "Yeah, I approve of this person. They look like they could do the character." And he sees the video that the tape that they do.
Hmm.
So yeah, it's like I feel conflicted because Samurai Champloo has a lot of things that doesn't make it unrealistic to do, but the fight scenes are so
Oh,
like they gotta be good. And the
yeah.
One Piece fights, like I love One Piece. The live action ones aren't that great. Like the best fight is the really long Zoro fight with 100 guys, and I don't like that's the level that they'd have to do every single episode. I gotta get up my dog.
I just saw this in your hall on my Discord back, Cato. Did anybody else read Mad About DC yesterday? It was so much fun.
That's where that Starsky Flash video was,
Oh,
or that's what that is for.
okay. We have a pup here. Hello, pup.
He doesn't say hi.
Oh, he's sweet.
I've seen a lot of little things from that issue because Zarsky was like, I guess, the editor or something for that one. And one of the pages was of Jason Todd, and it was supposed to be kind of a play on the, will he or won't he die thing. And it was saying like 50,000 of you made the wrong call 40 years ago or whatever, and now like you need to call back and apologize. And they gave a number, and apparently if you call the number, it gives you details about signing up for Life Alert.
Yeah, Chip Lore is really interesting because before he wrote comics, he worked for a newspaper, and he's basically, instead of being like a journalist, he just does gags the entire time. Like he took charge of their video, and he was just doing a bunch of nonsense.
I love that about him. He's never ever serious.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have like I think it was like on his Twitter or Blue Sky or whatever, like a link to Bandcamp or SoundCloud, where he would just have one track on it where he would spell out the address to his Twitter.
Possible. I get his emails. Like he has a mailing thing, and oh my god, it's always really funny.
Damn, I need to get that.
Like if you're feeling bad, sign up to it, and every week it's gonna make you laugh.
Oh, I bet. This was let's see. It was when let's see, the mid-teens, I guess, and Third Eye Comics used to put out. I don't know if they still do. Facebook videos from their store, and they would have creators come into Third Eye and do signings and everything, and then they would have them they would take videos of both the creators, and they were allowed to get free any 3 items in the store. The first thing Chip Zdarsky says is, okay, what's the most expensive thing in this store? And he went over to that box set that cost $500 where you from Marvel, where you like opened it up and it was the first hardcover of everything, like Thor, Captain America. It's heavy, like 20 pounds, and he's balancing that with some Green Goblin statue or something that costs $1,000, and then they talk about why they like it, and I think he just said because they're expensive.
Oh, he missed out. I would have taken one of the keys to the store. Say, I'll get the other two for you, Hal. Don't you worry.
Yeah, I'll just like take the cash register or something.
He was very funny.
Yeah, he's funny.
Oh, thank you, Doug. I appreciate that. Oh, James found it. Thank you, James. Mad about DC.
James also shared.
No, he did not take credit for that. I'm jamming you up, Harvey.
Oh, James shared with me the Ann Nesenti legs clip.
Oh. Do you want to? Okay. You want to show it or? Yeah.
Hold on, let me get it.
Okay. It's on your laptop?
Yeah, I should be able to share my screen.
Okay.
And I want to make sure I don't share anything confidential.
Belgian Ellen, what is that collection of chips that I see comic news?
Oh, where do we go to order that?
Yeah.
Belgian Ellen the Belgian.
Stocktrades.com.
Is that? Let's see. Backato said this. We briefly had a very large fake Christmas tree that Amy ordered that came in 2 boxes big enough to have a coffin in them. That was back when we were talking about our packaging.
Our packages.
Right.
Oh my.
Big packages. They were. Let's see.
Okay, I'm going to share.
Okay.
This one. Okay, I am sharing it. Can you see it, Jess?
I can't.
No.
Let me see. I'll go to the YouTube thing. Maybe it's there.
It should be. It should be on StreamYard for you to add to the.
Oh! I see what you're saying. I apologize. Let's see. Oh yeah. Jimjo Babalu. This is from VFC.
Yeah.
Oh! This is in this. Yeah. Okay, got it.
See, it's a crazy run. So hope it doesn't disturb you too much.
This is from Ann Nesenti's legs. Thank you for the support you always. You just had to do that, didn't you? You just had to do that, didn't you?
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah.
Apparently, there's a side of the internet that admires legs from a.
Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not going to Me Too that one. I'm going to take it.
This is a good question. What is your favorite Daredevil villain?
All right, that's it.
Good job, chat Omnidog.
There's a side of the internet, and unrelated to me, of course.
Yeah. Such a coward.
Riley, do you think they're going to up manga deluxe releases, or is it going to be at the same pace it's going now?
Like the amount of titles or the amount of volumes that a title gets per year, I guess. Amount of titles. I'm trying to think of what I can say. There's a lot more that's coming. The amount of releases per year, it depends on the series, but some of them are going to be slower and some of them are going to be faster. So it's not all going to be like, I think there was Trigun, for instance, was like once a month, but that was kind of because they were stuck on the release of the first thing, and then once they got it out the gate, they could get them out real quickly. But you'll see like some of them might be 2 times a year instead of 3 or 4. But there's a lot more coming. There's stuff that like I do know about, and there's also just the fact like I do know about some specific things that are happening, but there's also in general back at what was the thing, the retailer summit that happened recently?
Comics Pro?
Yeah, at Comics Pro, the retailers expressed how happy they are with manga deluxe editions, like the way that they sell and stuff. So they basically are urging all publishers to continue to do more of those releases.
Yeah, I'm surprised because manga's outselling everything right now.
Yeah.
So I don't know why the hesitation with deluxes. I mean, it's like DC with Omnis. Like as soon as they started doing more, they realized like, oh, people actually did want this.
You know, it's funny. Something I was realizing was, DC especially has taken a note from manga, and they started doing those compact editions, like things that are smaller and more affordable. They may be lost leaders because like they're so cheap, and they're full color prints for $10, sometimes like 300 pages almost. But those they kind of copied what was successful with manga and did that whole line, and that's been massive. Like that's been a huge seller for them. And then every comic publisher has started to do their own versions of these, like Marvel doing their premiere version or premiere line, and then I've seen stuff from like Image, Boom, IDW doing their own compact editions to grab that same group of people. But on the manga side, the success is like the bigger things. So comics are going small, manga's going big, and I don't know like where it's gonna flip and flop in the middle.
To me, what's funny, and sorry, I have a lot of noise right now, is that Marvel has been doing that so often. Like they on and off those shorter volumes, especially of reprinting older stuff that's for young, for kids, and they push it to a scholastic market more than like a bookend retailers. And then the problem is that they weren't pushing it for exactly where they should. Like, yes, Scholastic will sell you to kids, but they should have also been putting those on bookstores.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead, they waited until DC did it first. But they've been doing it on and off. Like, I have so many of these shorter, and they all have different names. Some of them, don't even have like a brand name to them. They don't have like it's a premiere. No, it's just, hey, we printed 5 random stories, smaller. Hope you like them.
Yeah.
It looks like Zdarsky Comic News is physical, and he's distributing it only through Diamond. That's interesting. And sending it to local comic shops. If any may pay some of the comics, I'll email you one. Yeah. 50,000 copies of it. That looks like Bat Cato right there. Mark, what do you think? Okay, I want this. This is a good question. I really like Stephanie Phillips' writing, and she's writing Daredevil. Is it any good? Anybody up to date with that?
I have not read it yet.
I'm behind.
No, that just came out, but she's been teasing it for a while. Like, hey, here's a shirtless Daredevil picture. The rest of it looks so good, by the way, the issue.
I saw the Zdarsky book at Lunar. I guess I'll lump myself in there too.
Speaking of the smaller trim books and stuff from Marvel, James just posted a few more that from their catalog. They're doing Death of Captain America, All New X-Men by Bendis, and Secret Wars by Hickman.
So they're just printing popular stuff smaller, not things geared for kids.
Right.
Okay, if they think that's gonna work.
It's interesting. Because I was thinking about the entire compact line because DC announced so many new compact ones recently, and when they started the line, it was very focused towards all like kind of in one volume, things that are done in one.
Yeah, one and done's.
Which was, obviously a really smart idea because a big turnoff that non-comic people have is they're like, well, there's so much stuff and I don't know what to read after this or before this, but you market it like that and you're like, it's just this, that's all you need. And then they started expanding that line and including things that were volume 1 of a series. And that was really odd to me because it's kind of the antithesis of what it started to be. And I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see how the numbers go on those. Like, will those be successful? Just people who are already enjoying the compact line, are they going to pick those up, or are they going to be lesser sellers for this line?
Yeah. Well, eventually it's just gonna drop off. That's the whole nature of the thing. Like once you get to like volume 5, volume 7, like people, those numbers drop dramatically.
Yeah, that's just the nature of publishing, and a lot of why in manga they often don't like to go for such long titles. It's because they know like at a certain point you're basically going to be selling to like 7 people.
Yeah, and even if it like, they also just don't account for that, or they get too greedy and then they overpublish, and then having the statistics that this is what's likely to happen based on what's happened already, but they're like, no, we're on top of the world, baby.
Yeah.
Especially when before they do a volume 7, they announce already like a box set or whatever, or like doing deluxes. Like that is so like, of course you're losing people want the other format.
Yeah, it's tricky. That's also why a lot of publishers will go towards like 2-in-1 or 3-in-1 books for manga releases, because they can get through it a lot quicker, and so there's less of a possibility of that drop off, and it also winds up making it cheaper altogether. And another thing that I've heard about why they like to push those thicker paperbacks and stuff is because they stand out really well at bookstores, like on the shelves. Something that's really thick, like these Vampire Hunter Ds, are a lot more identifiable than anything that's smaller.
Yeah, like the One Piece ones, they look incredible.
Yeah.
Excuse me. This let me introduce to you the sponsor of this show. First, there we go. That would be InStockTrades.com, where you can get your collected editions for 30 to 60% off. Don't forget your 2% loyalty discount. $50 or more in an order gets you free shipping in the United States. The last Monday of every month, we give away a free $50 gift card to InStockTrades.com. Fabulous customer service, fabulous packaging. That's InStockTrades.com. Yes! I didn't make a mistake. That's the first time I haven't made a mistake. That just flowed, man.
Wow.
Okay.
And you owned it so gracefully. That's really nice. So what is something that
So now I should ask you about your sponsor, Max, or Moggs Appleman.
I don't have any sponsors. Way to rub it in, Jess. Now I feel bad about myself.
No, I'm not vibing with you at all today.
Good, because you don't have my consent to Anyway,
It made an enemy of the Dutch people today, Jess.
yes.
I've made a powerful enemy.
And as soon as the ocean freezes over, we're gonna ice skate over to your ass, and we're gonna sort this out. What's something that everyone's looking forward to? Since you're never gonna ask me anyway, I'll start.
I'll ask you, Max. I'll ask you. Give me a minute, jeez. Max, please tell us first. You
I'm so
start.
glad you like. Well, if you insist. The new series of Taskmaster starts next week.
Say it again. I didn't hear that.
The new series of Taskmaster starts next week.
Oh, good.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
Junior will be watching it for sure.
Right.
We need to start a season. We haven't watched anything since season 19.
Well, you're only one behind.
What's your? Well, I never know with you, Yarn. What's your question?
I don't think he has one anymore. He had one.
What are you looking forward to?
Me, a weekend where I don't have to travel for the first time in a few weeks.
Oh, exciting.
Had to within the state, but still it's Texas, so that's like 2-hour drive to places. But I had to do traveling in the past 2 or 3 weeks, but finally getting to chill out a little bit. I'm looking forward to that, and
Nice.
we will probably go watch the new Mario Galaxy movie. I'm expecting it to be bad, but I'm also expecting to have a good time.
Same, going to that tomorrow.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm seeing it tomorrow morning.
Awesome.
Whoa.
Jess, you're going to have to get in on this.
I'm not seeing it.
I didn't want to either, but then I got invited, so.
Let's see. What am I
seeing
looking
it
forward
with
to?
my best friend is a saxophone player, and we went to see the first one. And the first one, we were just enjoying the film, and then at the very end, the little ghost type thing is there, and it's like very nihilistic. Because life is meaningless, but you can always play saxophone. And then my friend was just like, "Oh my lord, you're right." We were hyped up to see the new one. We're hoping to return to the saxophone.
Nice.
I am looking forward to watching the Downton Abbey movie with my wife sometime next week, rather, at some point. Oh, here's Yarna's question. Now, DC, this is kind of it. I don't know who this is for. Now DC is doing deluxes again. Do you think they can learn from these manga deluxe release schedules and catch up to current trades issues faster, like with Poison Ivy and World's Finest?
I don't know what they're working with, so I couldn't say.
Yeah, this will say, Johnny. I don't think they've ever stopped doing deluxes. They've gotten a bit slower in doing them. But they're always, like, DC's a bit smarter in that regard. They're always going to wait until the series has ended or has been out a while before they announce the deluxe. And we should none of us should be surprised when a Tom King book gets a deluxe eventually.
Right.
For sure.
But yeah, no, I don't know if we're gonna see like a Poison Ivy or World's Finest like immediately.
It could be. It may have to do with printing differences. Manga are black and white paperbacks. I'm just speculating here. Black and white paperbacks, and DC puts out color paperbacks and a lot. Well, your specific comics there, Poison Ivy and World's Finest, and those come out in standard hardcover too.
Yeah, and paperback.
If the hardcover takes longer than the trade to print, which it may do, they're not going to release they don't release the trade before the hardcover. They always release them together. So that may be, I'm just guessing, that may be when they are able to release it.
You have a point. I hadn't considered that because sometimes DC had, like, up until recently, DC had been releasing like either the standard size hardcover or the paperback first and then the other one. But recently they've been putting them out at the same time.
I think that they realized at some point that there's a solid market
Yeah.
for each format, and so it makes more sense to put both of them, because that's what happens with novels. You know, they'll release both versions at once because they want to capture that entire audience.
Yes.
James is. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I am also excited that on Saturday I'm going to Comic-Con.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Puerto Rico Comic-Con, which we only have the one artist there. So exciting. No, we have a few more, but the
Is it
only one
various?
that they
Who is
flew. It's Jerome Pena, and so I am taking my all new, all different Avengers, a free comic book day, because this is one of the few covers I have of his to sign. And I
Nice.
have Rage of Ultron, a thin, oversized hardcover. And the Ficky that I'm taking. Yeah, I got music. Seven to Eternity, which I should probably read before I take to him.
It is so good.
It's really good.
But I also kind of want to like open it up in front of him. I don't know.
Okay.
And then the other,
It's your book.
yeah, I don't know which one's funny. I don't know which one's is less likely to offend them, and if the other one's just funny. I don't know. And then I already got the other ones that I have of his signed. This is La Borinqueña. It's by Edgardo Miranda Rodriguez. He did the reconstruction book after the hurricane, and oh my gosh.
Where are you?
I'm at home. I'm at home. I'm at war with my housemate. Okay, it's a whole thing. Yeah, they're mad that we're at almost 3 hours. I'm sorry, guys.
Well, yeah, that's why I was headed towards the end of the
I do
show.
think like the only thing that would really offend him is if you let him sign like the foil and then you would just tear it off in front of him. That would probably offend him.
Oh, you know, I almost offended Ariel Olivetti. He's the last artist they brought here because he signed my Punisher Complete Collection, and he signed the cover of the paperback, and I was like, I don't like the cover of the paperback because that's just gonna scratch right off when I put it in. Yeah, but no, he signed my other things. I couldn't find these because these are like single issues, but he's reprinted them as paperbacks. So these are old. They don't print them out like stapled anymore.
Yeah, that's a good dream, CNSS. I think that he put the kibosh on it on Very Fine's interview of him. Well, I really wanted to see that. Thank you for the question, Yarne. Did you, James? BBC Ghost getting a movie is right now. It's only a UK date. They're calling it Ghosts: The Possession of Button House. Nice. I still haven't finished the last 2 seasons. Are they on HBO now? I'll have to find out.
By the way, Doctor Who's not on HBO Max anymore.
Oh, it's not. Ever since hearing about DC's uncoded paper, I've been asking for everything to be uncoded. Money orders, hamburgers. Y'all won't even believe me, but it'll be really far back in a stream somewhere, but I swear I was the first to use an Omnibros as my YouTube profile pic. Who did you use? I believe you. I have no reason to not believe you, but who did you use for your profile pic? Opena is such a nice and sweet dude. I go to his booth every New York City just to chat. I obviously don't have it right now as my profile pic, but I remember this was like so many years ago in that same stream. People started doing it. I think it all happened quickly. It sounds unbelievable, though. I believe you. I think it's fine. It was when I went as Nathaniel's Experience as my YouTube name, and it was like super far back in a stream. I swear it'll be there when I started it.
Well, sounds like James got some homework.
Belgian Ellen's going to the Facts convention on April 11th and 12th. Facts equals fantasy, anime. Oh, you got everything there. Comics, toys, and science fiction. Fun. Oh, Paramount Plus. Thank you, James. Nice. It was maybe Gabe or Lou at the time, and I want to say it was a stream many years ago about Vegas Con or something. It was probably Gabe then, I would guess. If any cool guests this year.
Yeah, so William Lee, I wrote your name down so I remember to mention you. And Paramount Plus still isn't here on the island, and it'll never be because they're going to fuse it with HBO Max. So that's a streaming service that flew right by me.
I have to get going. So we've been on just 3 hours. Perfect. Enough to bother Freddie's housemate, and which is perfect. We always like to annoy people. Riley, where can people find you when you're not here on Omnibros Live?
My channel on YouTube and my persona everywhere else on the internet, the Omnibus Collector. I just put up 2 new videos on my channel. One of them is kind of a dive into Battle Royale. It was meant to just be a look at the deluxe edition because they sent me a copy. But it took so long, I went ahead and did a whole deep dive on the whole pop culture phenomenon that is that franchise. And then the second video was my April Fool's prank, which was a very lighthearted prank. I have not done a tour of the library for about 3 years now, and I'm not ready to do one yet, but I made a video and was like, we're finally doing the tour. And then I was like, JK, I'll just give you a light preview. So we took about 10 minutes to walk around, show like what things look like. And then I sat down and left the camera on my chair for 20 minutes just to make it look a believable length. And then I walk back in and I pull a Ferris Bueller. What are you still doing here? Video's over. So it's pretty fun. If you want a sneak peek at what things are looking like when I still have about 40 boxes to unpack, you check that video out.
Nice. And Moggs, rather, where can people find you?
Just at dusk, just roaming around parks. Now, I'm on YouTube under my name. Well, not this one, but Max Appleman. James probably has a link. I just do some music stuff on there. No comic content whatsoever. I'm just a white noise machine. And on Instagram is pretty much the same.
Yeah, so go to Max Appleman's YouTube and hit search the most viewed videos. He's got a viral one. They're all equally good. But if you want to join in where the most people are,
Yeah, where everyone speaks Spanish except me.
You were learning. You're learning.
Yeah.
Freddie,
it is really funny though. They keep like getting YouTube notifications and everything is in a language I don't understand, but everyone is full of praise. It's like buen trabajo. It's like, oh, gracias.
Yeah, it's like our favorite people. It's Goku and Max.
So the thing is, when I'm on Instagram is convinced I'm Mexican for some reason. So most of my feed is either like guitar stuff or it's, do you remember this classic Mexican thing from the 90s? Like, no. But apparently I get it.
That's fine. My algorithm thinks I'm a lesbian.
The algorithm knows.
It constantly shows me a bunch of sad lesbian memes, and I'm like, I'm not, but I get it. I can relate.
Where can people find you, Freddie?
Here's my Instagram. Yeah. Thank you.
Where's let's see. I'm sure James is pulling up your IG right away. Thank you, James. There it is. You should go to that IG and get little clips of Freddie being highly annoyed by his housemates' crazy noises outside.
No, that's not what they're gonna find. They're gonna be so disappointed. But I Nature's remembered. Just remember last video I said, hey, if you don't have somebody give you Christmas presents, I will send you books. Nobody wrote me about that.
Huh.
Yeah.
We'll
Nobody
have
wants-
to next
Mhm.
time we'll have to make a bigger deal out of it. Like show your stack of books and we'll yeah, we can make a better presentation of it then. And I'm OmniDog. Thank you, James, for posting my YouTube channel and my Discord. In my Discord, I posted exclusively my top 12 books of 2025. And I posted, I had a haul video that I just posted a couple weeks ago. This Saturday, I will have a guest somehow soon, and it'll be earlier than usual. I need to reset the time to like 7 p.m. 8 p.m. is when I do these 3-hour shows, it's just too late for me. So James gave me a list of people that I should have on, and I'm going to attack that right after this. But wait, there's more. This Sunday, which is Easter, at 3:00, I'm on Very Fine Conditions show. I think we're going to be talking about DC solicits. So peace and love. We appreciate you all. I appreciate the people who joined me today, joined Riley and me. Thank you, Max. Thank you, Freddie. It was great having you. Thanks, Riley, for being here. It's always great to see you. And thank you to the people viewing. We really appreciate you. I have, what do I have? Toxic positivity or?
No. It was positive representation masculinity. That's what I said.
It was what? Positive
representation masculinity. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I have positive masculinity and mogging or something.
Yeah. You test positive for masculinity and you mog all over the place.
Yeah. I leave mogs all over the place.
Yeah, on Saturday you gotta open up your chest more. Like this is unacceptable that Max is showing more than you.
Oh, you mean like this?
Oh my lord!
Only T-shirt guy was here to see this T-shirt and my exposed neckline.
All for free.
Okay, thank you, everybody. And we'll see you next time. There's no Friday show, by the way. This takes its place.